8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Chris.
That's me.
It's Monday.
You know what that means?
You know what that means? I think that means it's time for a grazing episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to Respect the Ring. My name is Andrew Samru, joined by my lovely co-host, Mr. Chris Carradine over there. How's it going?
It's me.
We got Kurt over here. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Kurt, what up? I am doing swell. It's time for some Monday Night Raw, though.
It is, and we got a special edition of Monday Night Raw. This is Martin Luther King Day Monday Night Raw. Should be a fun time. I'm going to declare this the Monday Night Rwanda Vision, if you will. The Rwanda Vision. Snowman, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Now, Beardaroo is there's a story behind that. Kurt, I'm good. Good to hear, brother. So, the beard, the most glaring elephant in the room right now. I actually trimmed it because I was filming my responses for my promo response for Big Red Fletch Cassidy. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go see it. That's going to be an interesting delve into what's going on for the future for Respect the Ring. But when I looked back on it, I realized I felt kind of shaggy, so I kind of trimmed it down just a tad. It's still there. It'll grow back.
Noticeable, but still there.
Martin, what's going on, brother?
Yo.
Welcome. Yeah, so Beardaroo isn't gone for good. It's just temporarily there, and I realize I look like I no longer can buy alcohol at the store anytime soon. But you know, you go with what you got. You go with what you got. Joe, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. Kurt, are we starting things off with the hashtag WK giveaway? We're already rolling along pretty well, aren't we? WK giveaway, as we already know, we are doing a giveaway for the WWE Legends Series 8. All you have to do, like and follow and subscribe to all three of our platforms, the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitch. And all you have to do is hashtag WK giveaway on all of those platforms. That's it. That's all you have to do. Doesn't cost you anything.
Hey, Andrew, how much will that cost me?
It costs you nothing. $3.99.
$3.99, baby.
Free. James, what's going on? You have some crazy news for us. I'm curious.
Lay it on our ears. Oh, eyes, since we have to read it.
No Yankee fans. Let's go. That means you're going to have a great show, right?
A premium show.
Premium show. Now saying it's looking good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
No, I am doing pretty damn good. I just woke up from a nap, even though it's 7 p.m. But I'm refreshed and ready for the show.
Gabriel is third. He missed out on the first two rankings, unfortunately. Gabriel, what's going on, buddy? No, but I am seriously glad you came with us, though. Brittany, Harley yourself, what's going on?
Yo, thanks for returning.
James entering in for the WK giveaway. Beautiful. I have you guys tabulated right now. Martin,
Chris, who do you got winning Sunday and making the Super Bowl? I really want Bills and Bucks, but with Patty Mahomes not having a concussion, I got Bucks Chiefs. Regardless,
we got to promote Randy Orton in a bandage or in a mask right now.
Regardless of the teams, I want the AFC to win because I hate Tom Brady and I hate Aaron Rodgers. So go Team AFC. I'd like to see the Bills, though, since they've been garbage for the past 30 years.
Randy Orton, currently right now in a dark room with his hood and the mask on. The result of all those burns. Oh, man. It actually looks really eerie. Moderator Devin, what's going on, Devin? Thank you for joining us.
Devin.
Devin's also doing a stream on his channel over Dark Souls. You guys are definitely going to want to check it out. It's really entertaining stuff. Just saying. Just check out his Twitch. Give him a follow, actually. He's really fun. Renzo, dropping by to say I hope you have an awesome show. Thank you so much, Renzo. Thank you so much.
Thank
Guys,
you so
check
much.
out his Twitch, too. He has some awesome artwork. Renzo, put your Twitter handle. Randy looks really eerie with this bandage face. It's kind of terrifying.
Promo Orton.
Brittany, how are you guys? I'm doing okay.
Pretty
Hanging in
good.
there.
I am pretty good.
Having a fun Monday for what it's worth, you know? How are you doing? Now I'll say naps are always the goats.
Usually, yes. Sometimes they hurt more than they help, but this was a good one.
Gabriel's saying I had to cut plants in my backyard. I couldn't make it first. No worries, man. We're just glad you're here. My God, I'm just listening. I'm listening to Randy, and he sounds like Darkman. If you've ever seen that movie,
I don't think I have.
it's a really good cult classic. Damn, Brittany's saying Packers all the way.
Boo.
Good grief. This is such a good start. You see in the background, Randy's got a screen showing everything that's happened in the Fiend versus Randy Orton feud, starting from when he set the Fiend on fire up until he got smacked in the face with the fireball. Even they're rushing to see the show. And Randy does seem to have like burn marks, like encapsulating his nose and the side of his face. So it looks really.
He's ugly.
It's a cane thing. Now saying Randy is La Conquistador. It's kind of like Mil Máscaras. I do see La Conquistador. It's too funny. Brittany, you a fan of Randy? Oh my God, Randy, yes. Honestly, I agree.
It's my shirt. Take it off now.
Moderator Devin, 04 Bills.
That's why I want them to win, because they did that. But I like the Chiefs because Patty Mahomes went to one of my favorite colleges. So
Oh, he came with first degree burns. So Randy escaped with first degree burns. So
that's what he gets for setting a fucking man on fire.
language. You're right though. Him. He blames the Fiend. So we're still getting flashbacks of Randy looking at the events of the feud, while as Martin's saying, is it just me or is anyone getting undashing Cody Rhodes vibes with Mary? Honestly, yeah, that's kind of what was going on in my head right now. It does seem very undashing.
This is pretty long.
Anytime, buddy. But you know what? I like it. It's maniacal. This is Randy at his best. Renzo says, I guess no new location yet. That's fine. Just put your Twitter handle in. I want them all to see your artwork. It's really good. Now saying I'm getting Leatherface vibes, not gonna lie. He just needs a chainsaw and be off to the races with that gift. I could see that too. because it reminds me of Wing in Japan, Leatherface with the chainsaw. Good grief. Jesus, I know this sounds like I'm making this up 100% dead serious. I'm actually going to Draw's house to have pizza and watch some more movies of his. You finally got to see him. I remember you said you lived next to him.
That's dope.
That's dope. I'm glad. We have so many comments to catch up on.
Yeah. Fly through them, my friend.
Brittany saying, I'm fine eating and watching WWE Raw. That's great, man.
Best
And
way
I
to
see-
spend Monday night.
Noah's here as well.
Noah.
How's Nikki, by the way? Nikki's the name of their child. Wait, he's got matches. Randy's got matches. It's all good, man. I'm just glad you're here. We're enjoying Raw together. That's the important part.
First or last, you're still here and hanging out with us.
Kurt's watching it on Foxtel in Australia. We're watching it on USA Network. Randy's lit the match. Oh. Okay.
Kansas City versus Packers. Yeah, I could see it. That'd be a very fun offensive game.
That was a dope promo. Brittany saying, I'm glad he did that to Bray.
That's maniacal.
Dude, I love that. That was chilling. So, man, when the Fiend returns, I hope something about his gimmick changes. I think that's what it's going to lead to, honestly. It kind of feels like there's going to be an added layer to it. So it's similar to like when The Undertaker goes and comes back. Ultimately, like something gets added to the character to refresh it a little bit. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, there's already been like the guy that created the Fiend's mask already mentioned something about creating another one. So we could have maybe the Fiend Part 2 or maybe the next following of the Fiend.
Goldberg's on the dirt sheet. Now saying if we get Burning My Light back, oh my god, I'll scream. Burning My Light, the old theme from Randy Orton. I heard he didn't like that theme though. I'd still mark out for it though, I'm not gonna lie. Gabriel's saying, why did Andrew cut his beard? I like it better when it's on.
What have you done? What have you done?
I know everyone is up in arms about it. So what had happened was, Gabriel, I don't know if you saw it earlier. I had mentioned that when I was filming my response to Big Red Fletch Cassidy's message to us on Respect the Ring, when I set up, like when I was doing everything, I noticed my beard was like super unkempt and stuff, and I didn't really like the way it looked. So I figured I'd clean it up a little bit. But I did leave a semblance of the beard. It will be back. I promise you that. It's just right now I just wanted to clean it up. Just to have it look a little more fresher. You know what I mean?
Getting Asuka versus Alexa Bliss tonight.
Bueno. Because we get a little bit of a flashback to Monday Night Raw last week where Lacey Evans was assisted by Ric Flair.
Oof.
And earlier today, Lacey Evans with Ric Flair.
Let's see here. Nikki is doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Is she watching us?
Kurt sharing our live stream on Facebook. Always appreciated. Always.
Thank you. Thank you.
James posted that he needs an aide to take care of him. So my mom asked if he would want me to come over, and I'm actually nervous for going over to a former. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I mean, it's awesome though.
Yeah, that's fun. That's gotta be pretty fun. Noah saying, "Hell yeah, Billy, what up?"
Billy.
Noah saying, "Oh God, Oldberg." Martin, of course, Vince is gonna feed Mrs. Morrison the Goldberg. James saying, just curious, what is my total number of entries per giveaway?
I can't reveal that only because if I do, it, for lack of a better term, it does reveal odds for winning, and the whole thing is going to be random. You have more chances by entering the way you're doing it now, but if I reveal how much you have for entries, it's going to tabulate the odds a little bit. So,
but it is 3 per day.
It is 3 per day max. But I am counting them. I promise you I'm counting them. I just can't reveal that for obvious reasons.
Brittany saying, go Asuka. If I remember, Randy, you CM Punk's oldest fire burns, didn't he? Yes.
For like one day. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Peyton Royce already going to town. So we got Charlotte versus Peyton Royce.
Let's go,
that came out of
Peyton.
nowhere.
Let's go, Peyton.
So match number 1, Charlotte Flair versus Peyton Royce.
Marjorie, the beard is a little sparse, but
It exists. I promise you it exists. It'll be back. It'll be back.
Flair's is sent for Lacey confirmed.
Ooh, careful. We can't say that word in 4 days.
We got 4 days. Let's fucking spill it out. Yes, Nikki is watching Raw.
What else we got? Yes, she does. She loves WWE. Asuka and Finn are her favorites. So she's about to see Asuka face off against Alexa Bliss tonight, and Finn in NXT. She goes crazy seeing both. And boo Ric Flair. She is not a fan of Charlotte. Or I said Ric Flair. Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, boo Charlotte. I'm with her.
James said, I'm just guessing it's a lot right now for my yeah, it is a lot. So everything you've entered up until this point, I have been I have it on my phone. That's why you see me go down and suddenly go quiet. I'm entering it on my phone. I just can't reveal how much everyone has per entry.
What is this commercial?
Skittles.
Vaping.
Well, on our end, at least, I have Skittles.
Vaping. Don't vape, people. It's bad.
Kurt saying The Rock come and have back WrestleMania. I don't think he is. I haven't heard anything. I'd be okay with it. Like, it'd be pretty neat. Snowman entered in. Hashtag WK giveaway. Got you set, man. Got you set.
His Twitch count for the day.
That's 2. So I have you on the YouTube one, and I have you on the Twitch one. So that's 2 entries. Martin says, so this is how WWE's doing the story now. So the Al Wilson story. Tom Murray story from 2003. Lacey, Ric Flair, and Charlotte, because you can't think of anything. As long as I don't have Ric Flair having a storyline heart attack because he's too busy getting it in with Lacey Evans. Just make sure that doesn't happen.
And last week when I saw it, it immediately reminded me of the Dawn Marie and Tori Wilson angle.
So I know the old adage when it comes to wrestling where every storyline can be refreshed after about 7 years. It's an unwritten rule, but I've heard that tossed around a lot. Mm-hmm. But to me, I feel like if it's something that's very memorable, whether it's for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons, you probably shouldn't reuse it. That's my thought, at least.
Right.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
If you've been watching for a long time, you can definitely see recycled storylines here and there. And it's like you said, sometimes you notice it, sometimes you don't.
Clinton, what's going on? He's on his new tablet that he bought today. Oh, dude, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, welcome. How's it showing on our end? How's it showing on your end? Like, do we come up okay?
Yes. How do we look on tablet screen besides fantastic?
I've always wanted to ask that. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, definitely. Brittany saying Peyton, ew. That's for you.
Look here. Look here. Peyton is my number 1. I will not stand for this.
Ooh, Peyton right now. Match starting up on our end. Peyton Royce versus Charlotte Flair. Peyton on the offensive end, just barging into Charlotte on the turnbuckle. Or corner turnbuckles. Kurt saying The Rock challenged Goldberg for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania.
That'd be something.
I would be entertained by that one.
That would be something, all right. Oh, Lord.
As long as Goldberg can stay healthy, you know. The scary guy in the video who sent the message to respect the ring. It wasn't me. I hope it wasn't me. It was Chris.
I think
Since y'all
something
bring it up. Scary guy in the video who sent the message to respect the ring. Big Red Fletch Cassidy. Since y'all bring it up, I'm getting a Peloton advert as I'm writing this to change to a coffee ad first. It's so random. Yeah, so regarding what Gabriel said, we got a message from a wrestler by the name of Big Red Fletch Cassidy. Very, very popular wrestler in the UK. It means we're going to be doing an interview with him down the road. So I'm collecting questions. If any of you guys want to ask him any questions you guys want to ask him about, just shoot us a comment down below. I'll tabulate them, and when we have the interview, I'll be asking him those questions as well. So if you have any questions, let us know. And if you haven't seen it yet, you should check out his message. We posted it on the Facebook page and the YouTube page. And my response is on the Facebook page that we're probably going to upload to the YouTube page as well. So you're going to want to check it out.
It's going to be an interesting interview.
I'll have to do my best to keep my composure. That dude, I know we're like on good terms, and he considers us the good guys, but it's still pretty intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, Peyton on the offensive end with a chin lock on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte with a takedown, and back on the offensive. Very nice clothesline on Peyton.
Peyton Royce has the most beautiful spinning heel kick I've ever seen in my life.
That's such a random thing to point out.
No, her spinning, like, that's one of the more specific things I like about her is her spinning heel kick. It's incredible.
Yeah. Totally. I'm actually a fan of it too. And the deja vu finisher. Snowman saying probably shouldn't have another live sex.
Ew. Ric Flair and Lacey Evans.
Cooties. Gross. Ugh.
That'd be funky.
I'm in 5th grade. I can't be having that. What are the birds and the bees?
I was in middle school when that shit happened.
I'll say, it can't just be me who forgot that Charlotte and Asuka were women's tag champs. I think the WWE forgot at one point too, even though Charlotte's carrying the belt.
It's garbage.
Don't you love when that happens? Now here's the next question: are they defending the belts at the Royal Rumble?
No, hell no. Why would they?
Why wouldn't they? They're tag team belts.
Yeah, it's WWE. Why would they defend them?
Charlotte with a nice flip out of the outside and jumping in for a roll up on Peyton, getting a 2 count. And a forearm dropping Peyton. Pretty saying that's for you, Chris. Because you picked Peyton. Ooh, everyone's going. Okay, hang on. Clinton saying this tablet sounds better than my last one did. Honestly, I upgraded from 16 to 32 gig. Ooh, that means more RAM.
Storage is key.
Uh-oh, Ric Flair's coming out. Oh, Rick's doing the shoulder slaps. Just one time. Oh, wait. And here. Lacey's wearing a robe. Lacey's wearing Ric Flair's robe. Oh no. Oh no. I have several questions. I don't know what you would. Okay, let me catch up. Brittany, who is he? Who are you referring to?
Most likely Fletch.
Oh, Fletch. He's a popular wrestler in the UK. In Scotland actually. Oh wow, my stream just froze for a second. He's a very cool guy, actually. I'm trying to pick my words very carefully because I don't want him to eviscerate me from the inside out. But very intimidating. Very tough, very gruesome. That works. I hope he's not watching. Chris, help me out.
Next comment.
No, he honestly, all jokes aside, he is a very good wrestler. I've seen a lot of his work, and he's someone that does put on a show, but you got to make sure you don't
Piss him off.
upset him.
Yeah.
Don't piss him off. Yeah, I was trying to find ways to avoid saying it, but yeah, don't piss him off. Where are we? Clinton saying the downside to upgrading was downsizing from an almost 9-inch tablet to a 7-inch. That's not a bad thing, man.
Don't you just love how that makes sense? You get more storage, but 2 inches less screen.
Compactness. Asuka lock all the way. So she's going for Asuka over Alexa Bliss.
Oscar.
Martin, let me remind you, Lacey Evans is in her 30s and Ric Flair is in his 70s. Let me say it again. Lacey Evans is in her 30s and Ric Flair is in his 70s. It's supposed to be extremely awkward for Lacey, especially for her daughter and husband. Oh, I would imagine. I mean, where do we even begin to explain that one?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You just don't. Chris, yet you dislike Alicia Fox's Northern Lights.
I didn't say I disliked it. I just said it wasn't the best.
I can't with you.
Man, this Nile guy keeps taking my words and twisting them.
He's not wrong, though. Noah saying yawns watching Charlotte. I mean, yeah, Chris does a lot.
I am currently.
James saying, I would ask him if you ever thought about going to WWE or who's he growing up watching in wrestling. Who would you ask?
Fletch.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm like dual screening right now. You got it, man. I will hold up that question, and when we get that interview with Fletch, I will be sure to shout you out. So keep a lookout for when that interview comes up. Brittany saying Jan's watching both Flair and Peyton. Ah, interesting. Chris is just like, I can't. Martin saying love has no age difference, but he gets it. He's just kidding around. He's saying Eric, old man, and Raw started good. Honestly, that opening with Randy Orton started amazing. Like wow. I don't think you could get any better than that. Every time Rick and Charlotte are on a show together, it's always Rick costing Charlotte a match every single time. Yeah. I mean, hey, Charlotte's not winning at least. It's a Diet Coke victory, right? Rick and Charlotte's. Just Lacey and Rick's robe throws me off so hard. What the fuck? Snowman. Recording iPads is not all about the inches, I guess. Nope, it's all about the game and how you play it. That's how it works. Oh crap. It's Fletch. What do you mean who it is? It's your boy. Yes, it is our boy, Fletch Cassidy. What's going on, Fletch? I hope I haven't said anything to Chris.
He can't hurt you if you don't pay attention to him.
I'm doing my best. I promise. Oh, Peyton just jumping down and just like knees first, imploding. That could have been. I hope that's not a blown knee.
Noah's saying that Orton promo was the best in a long time.
Absolutely. Not agreeing too. It is the best. It's catching up. Noah's saying the Super Bowl will be KC versus Packers. Ooh, nice kick by Charlotte, dropping Peyton to the floor. Chris,
What's up?
Your thoughts? Super Bowl.
Oh, you're right. That was an awkward landing. Sorry, I just saw it.
You just saw it.
KC Packers. Yeah. That would be awful. Anything to keep Tom Brady out of the Super Bowl.
Charlotte on the offense now with Peyton Royce just stomping away. Gabriel saying, my phone keeps freezing when I play my game while watching Respect the Ring. You're sharing bandwidth. My idea, you should just totally watch us. I'm kidding.
Look, our boy Xavier Woods is facing Mace tonight.
I'm guessing it's the bandwidth issues. Like when you're splitting bandwidth, it probably is causing that. James awkward. Yeah. Okay. Fletch says I'm good. It's just Richards. Ryan Richards, the man that he's going to eviscerate, for lack of a better term. Right now, I believe. Oh wow, Peyton back on the offense. Yes. Okay. We're good. We are still okay. Thank God. Noah boo Charlotte. Chris, what do you think so far about this match?
Boo Charlotte.
Boo Charlotte.
No, it's been good.
No,
You know, I love it when they showcase Royce. I know it's spinning heel kick. And a weird jumping ninja kick.
And there you go. Charlotte defeating Peyton Royce. Oh, she's not letting go.
Peyton Royce is winning the Super Bowl. Peyton Royce is winning the Rumble. You heard it here first.
If her leg doesn't bust. Okay. I'm saying now, Lacey Evans deserves so much better than this. Evans has what it takes to be the top babyface in WWE. She is a Marine, and you can't go wrong with a former Marine as a babyface. Second off, she has the ability to put on great promos. And third, if you look at Lacey's beginning, she is extremely humble and has come from hard times. If WWE can use that to her gimmick, she would become a top babyface. Absolutely 130% agree. Honestly, it's amazing that they haven't tapped into that natural like babyface appeal, and they're kind of forcing Lacey into this weird, promiscuous Ric Flair doing. I don't have a word. I honestly don't have a word to describe it.
Pervy.
Oh, we're getting a segment for before their match. Alexa's Playground with Asuka. Remember, Asuka is a tag team champion? As we're getting a segment backstage with the Hurt Business walking in and interacting with Riddle. And they're making fun of Riddle's attire, and Riddle says he lives his life free and untethered. And MVP fires back and unkempt. Oh boy, he's complimenting them, but at the same time, it's coming off as insults. So he said Shelton Benjamin would be spending all those Benjis, resulting the $100 Benjamins, and the way Bobby Lashley's dressed. What do you want? How would he? No one would ever call him Sloppy Bobby.
Shelton's belt clearly has Velcro, and Cedric's belt has tabs. You see it?
Yes, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's very weird.
Bobby also compliments Riddle's flip flops before stomping his feet, and then they just all walk off. That was interesting.
Suave Bobby.
As we already know, Hurt Business is facing off against Lucha House Party and Riddle on tonight's show. So that is a thing. Gabriel, I've seen you wearing the Black Panther costume, bro. Thank you so much. What did you think about it? Do you think it was any good? Anything I could have improved on? So for those of you who don't know, I'm also a cosplayer as well, as Gabriel has pointed out. I'm not going to show it here because no. But yeah, that's the thing.
You didn't even step on Riddle's foot.
He really didn't. Thank you, Gabriel. Brittany, Asuka is the best champion. Honestly, I agree. From NXT up until now, she's really good. Martin saying, I got a word to describe this sugar daddy.
Gross.
I'm not. You're not wrong. I just didn't want to say it because then I made it reality. It really is a sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship, for lack of a better term. Although I don't see where Lacey's gaining out of this other than just getting a one-up on Charlotte. It is kind of weird, though, I will say. No, thanks, Gabriel. I do it from time to time. I just haven't done recent projects, but it's something that I do, like when I dabble in like artwork and stuff. But I do plan on doing more in the future when like an idea pops up in my head. Kurt, The Undertaker, COVID-19. Michelle McCool, his wife. Yeah, so Michelle McCool was tested positive for COVID-19. That is a thing. Brittany, so am I. Yeah, Brittany is also a cosplayer as well. She cosplayed Harley Quinn. Should definitely check out her work as well. Brittany, if you want, you can link out the stuff in the link below. Clinton, well, I didn't realize that other show we talked about. I guess someone else, but oh yeah, Clinton's at war with a show that I'm not going to mention on our air, but they were a little disrespectful, to say the least.
Wait, what?
It's a long story, but there is a prominent show that was a little bit disrespectful, and I guess somebody put them on blast.
Huh? I have no clue what that means.
Long story. It's a long story.
Anyone I know?
No.
Okay.
So what do you think about Raw so far, man?
Well, we're 40 minutes in. We've had one match. So the promo was great. And then we had Charlotte versus Peyton. That's honestly all we've had. And then previews for what else is going to go on the rest of the night. So not great, but not bad.
Guys in the comment section, what do you guys think of Raw so far with that opening and our first match going on? Do you think it's a good start to the show, or could they do something else to kind of, do a little better? What are you guys thinking? Shoot me your thoughts. Or not. You could just hear us talk the whole time through, which is also, I guess, kind of entertaining. if you're into that sort of thing. I'm kidding. Nevertheless, while we're waiting for our show to show up on our end. Oh, speaking of which, we're backstage segment with Lucha House Party and Riddle. Riddle has his foot up right now. Currently, Riddle is in pain with his foot, and they're asking if he can make it. He's saying he's good to go.
No, he's saying that Harley has the cosplay outfit to do Becky Lynch. Noah's saying besides Charlotte and Rick, it's steady. Brittany said good start, and Kurt said awesome start.
I like it. Ooh, we're getting another. The next match on our end is going to be Xavier Woods versus Mace. Huh. So what do you think about this one so far?
Which one?
Retribution in general.
Oh, boo. Everyone said it a million times, so I'll say it once more. They could have done so much better, and now we're dealing with it. But hey, we get to watch Xavier win. Oh, not win, but wrestle. If he didn't beat T-Bar, he's not going to beat Mace.
I love how Mustafa Ali is wearing the Muhammad Ali jacket. What a throwback. I think it's Ali's birthday today, isn't it?
Not that I've seen.
I thought. Oh no, wait. I might be mistaken. Oh no, yesterday was his birthday. January 17th. I was off by a day.
Happy birthday to Ali.
Billy saying
Criminal.
it's an awesome start.
Ali
Brittany
is
saying-
criminally underrated.
Extremely. Brittany saying it's a new day. Yes, it is, and dances happily. Meanwhile, Chris does not dance happily.
Do their old 2016 dance.
Xavier Woods, accompanied by Francesca Super Turbo Mark III.
Oh, we're getting the cool new camera view.
Oh, wow. That's such a nice feed for Retribution. Holy Christmas.
Dude, it's such a video game looking camera.
I love it, though. It makes them seem so larger than life.
Makes them look like they're not even walking and they're coming down the whole ramp.
They're like teleporting. Well, as we know, Xavier Woods going one-on-one against Mace. Mace accompanied by the rest of Retribution. Say that 5 times fast. Xavier Woods, unfortunately, without his New Day counterpart, Kofi Kingston, who has suffered a broken jaw at this point. No news on his return as of now. Also, where's Ricochet? Brittany saying can't stand the guys. Martin, at least Retribution is going to face someone other than Ricochet. Oh, Noah making a good point. Where's Mia Yim?
She was on the graphic.
Oh, and Xavier Woods punching Mace in the face to start things off. And we're in commercial. Yeah, she was on the graphic, wasn't she? And then she kind of just noped. You think she's going to interfere?
Probably.
It's concerning. I didn't notice it until the audience pointed it out. There is no Mia Yim. Has that happened? Like, was she there last week?
A few weeks ago, she came in late to attack Dana Brooke after a match, and then that set up their match.
I hope she's okay.
Let's not overthink it. She just might not be in the segment.
Listen, in this environment, you can never underthink or overthink. You could just tink. But I digress. Barreling down along, we are almost up to the hour mark for Monday Night Raw, which came up pretty quickly, I gotta say. I'm not gonna lie to you, this hour kind of flew by pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yeah. Good grief. Aaron, welcome back to the show, my man.
Yo.
With Andrew doing an uploaded recording instead of a stream yesterday, would y'all be interested in doing non-live reviews of shows like Andrew could review the Stardom 1? I mean, I'm down. I'm honestly down with the idea. The only thing is, if we were to do it, if anyone's interested to join up with me to watch it, you're going to have to play me or whoever's with me concurrently with the show itself. Otherwise, you're just going to watch me talk the whole time through.
Yeah.
But I know I'm so down to do it. Honestly, if everyone's interested in watching us do the Stardom card, we could do a non-live show. What do you think, Chris?
I would love that. I've been wanting to watch Stardom for like 2 years now, and I still haven't. So this is the perfect chance for me to start.
I'm not gonna spoil the results because I've seen the show. The card is amazing, I will say, and those that I wanted to win, they did win. So I'll hold my thoughts on it. But if anyone in the comments section is interested in us doing non-live reviews, let's do it. And if not, then I just wasted your time. I think they're rushing the logo.
They're rushing home so they can plug in their phone and watch our show.
Indeed. Martin
Yo,
saying,
Martin. Yeah,
Yes.
that's facts. Time does go fast when Randy Orton spends 10 to 15 minutes talking on a promo. It
But
was
that promo was fire.
literally, it was 7:12. In my time zone, it was 7:12 and his promo was over. And the Martin Luther King Jr. promo was like maybe a minute and a half. So yeah, he covered a lot of time.
Oh, Aaron, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Aaron said he didn't even watch it on a straight up match by match review that goes like 30 minutes. We could do it.
Still have to watch it.
Yeah, we just watch it off camera and then like we come on camera and just do a recorded match by match review. I'm so down. I could probably do that.
Yeah, dude.
Well, if we were to do that, chances are pretty high I'm probably going to put those reviews up on YouTube instead of Facebook. So I'll have to hash it out, obviously. But Xavier's wearing a G4 logo on his tights.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, let me kind of work it out, and we're taking it under serious consideration. I think I might be able to do it. We could probably do it and like put it down on YouTube instead of Facebook. Like if you're subscribed to our YouTube, you'll see the match by match reviews. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Right now, Mace just dominating Xavier Woods. Mace right now goozling Xavier Woods by the throat and shoving him into the turnbuckle. Are we on the same page, by the way?
With?
Raw. Like, am I ahead? Am I behind?
Oh no, you're ahead, but you're good.
Huh?
Mace just chokeslammed.
You were just a tad bit behind. I just got the knee to the back by Mason, getting a 2 count out of it. Brittany saying, I miss Kairi Sane.
Same.
I miss her so much. She
You
was
just struck a chord in mine and Andrew's hearts. Kyrie was and still is the queen.
I think Charlotte took the role.
F Charlotte.
Charlotte. Mace with a fishhook submission onto Xavier Woods right now. Mustafa Ali, meanwhile, in the commentary, kind of chiding the commentators. And Xavier Woods starting to fight back with a couple of knife-edge chops. To no effect. It's not really... And never mind. One straight shot to Xavier Woods' face, and Xavier's back on the defense. Any hoodle? Noah saying Retribution is a joke.
Yes.
You're not wrong, but it's kind of sad that we have to admit that. Let's say, well, I don't know if you like throwbacks or not, so I caught Walker Texas Ranger today, and it was a prison episode where Chuck Norris fought Randy Savage in a WCW with the That's awesome. Which episode was that? I'm a fan of Walker Texas Ranger. Brittany saying, Asuka the queen, Kyrie the princess. She corrected us. That's true. You're absolutely 100% correct. Actually, no. Asuka's the empress.
Even better. Even better.
Gabriel saying, where did Kairi Sane go? Brittany saying she's in Japan. Yes.
She's an ambassador for WWE in Japan.
Mm-hmm. She tried to go to Stardom for their main shows, but
COVID.
She was denied. Mace with a nice lariat, not lariat, sidekick. dropping Xavier, having him up in a fireman's carry, and Mace pins Xavier Woods.
Called it.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. Retribution does need the momentum. Mustafa Ali right now just beaming with I'm going to kill Xavier Woods vibes right now.
You know, that kick by Mace was pretty nice, though. The side kick.
It was. Booker T like. Brittany saying no surprise there.
Ooh, that. Did you see the finish?
Yeah, that
Very
fireman's carry into the.
Very sloppy.
I think he dropped him before he could catch him.
Yeah.
Because it could have been a very nice fireman's carry into like I guess a sort of neckbreaker bridge, but Mustafa Ali looking into the camera with Retribution on a top-down angle, or rather a bottom-up angle, and saying, "Tell Kofi Retribution says to get well soon."
F you.
Huh. It was a pretty nice showing by Retribution, though, I will say. It was fairly dominant because you want to establish Mace as the powerhouse. So, in and of itself, I kind of approve. I honestly approve. As Asuka's walking backstage now. Sarah Schreiber getting an interview. That was weird. Sarah Schreiber asks that Asuka's about to go to Alexa's playground. What do you expect? Asuka just says, I don't know. And then we get a promo for Alexa. That came off disjointed. Huh. You're about to see it, Chris. That was interesting, I will say. Oh, what do you think about the match? I know I kind of said what my thoughts were, but what were your thoughts?
Yeah, they did kind of cut away from the I don't know pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It did what it needed to have done. Yeah, see, they cut back.
Yeah. It's weird.
That was very bad production.
I don't know what to make out of it. It did come off a little disjointed, but nevertheless, what did you think about the match?
It did what needed to be done. It put Retribution over, and it still had Xavier giving a fight. So he definitely he wasn't going to lay down for it either.
Fair. Aaron said, "Did you see Maika use the kata hajime?" Maika, the team task confirms.
Don't know what that
I did
means.
see that.
That's funny.
It's Taz's Taz mission choke. Actually, in ECW, fun fact, they did call it the kata hajime for like a bit before Joey Styles decided to say Taz mission because nobody could pronounce it. Well, I take that back. Not nobody. I mean to say people who couldn't pronounce the phonetic language of hiragana. Hiragana. Wow, I'm rusty. Brittany saying many people can't understand Asuka when she talks, but I can bot English and her language. I can too. Like I do have some semblance of the Japanese language. The only thing I can't understand totally yet is kanji because there's so many alphabets, and I still have to study that a little bit more. But I do have some semblance of understanding the Japanese language at least, which helps. Pretty saying, I have a cat named Stripes Asuka Olivas. Stripes. That's such an adorable name for the cat.
That's a great name. That's a fantastic name.
So Aaron, I'm gonna ask you this. Now that since you saw the Stardom show, what do you think's in store for Stardom going forward? Because you'll know what I'm referring to. No one's saying I was a huge Taz fan. I think I love Taz's promos. When they were in the old ECW, because he had that sort of like intense grunge style. I don't know if Chris ever saw them, but
Taz?
yep.
Yeah.
Henry
yeah.
E. Pankey. Oh, we're getting the WrestleMania report with Henry E. Pankey and Anita Reelman.
Oh my god. This shit's fantastic.
It's so good. Sonny McCloud, but we get Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. Huh. I still love this.
Is it the same one from the other day?
Well, we're getting Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, and it switches over to the back because there's no Sonny McCloud. It is kind of the same one.
There's no Sonny here.
There's no Sonny, but now we have Haley Mary, Sasha Biggs. And 2022 WrestleMania confirmed for the AT&T Stadium in 2022.
Yeah. Texas, baby.
For Chris's. As that was spoiled so quickly. Martin, so if you played SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, rolled to WrestleMania, the guy is in random ski mask, and that's who I reminded him when I see Randy in that mask. Ironically, Randy was under one of the masks in the game. Yes, I remember that.
I also remember that.
I still have that game somewhere in my room.
As do I.
Oh. As our two Inkermen start flirting to each other. And then you got Hugh Can't See Me, a.k.a. John Cena.
Hugh
Can't see me. Hugh Can't See Me. Bottom.
Hugh can't see me.
See, here's my favorite part about this promo. You know what else they're live about? That little random interactive part with Alexa Bliss is coming out.
I kind of like Triple H with the toupee on.
It weirds me out.
It was definitely weird at first, yeah.
I have questions. I have so many questions.
Editing. Production. These guys need to go back to production school.
So much here. Anywho. So yeah, WrestleMania confirmed from Tampa Bay this year, AT&T Stadium next year, and LA the following year at the SoFi Stadium.
It's interesting that they're instead of delaying LA 1 year, they're bumping it a year.
You know what else? The fact that Cena took off his suit and revealed his wrestling gear.
For a match in 2 years?
It can happen. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we see Alexa coming out with the Fiend entrances, with the Fiend pictures in the background. Oh, man. It's so weird. Aaron saying, I only saw images in a short video of the Julia Natsuko match. I didn't watch a show. I don't have saw him roll. But Julia using the cinder block thing that's the part I was referring to.
Julia!
Mace Windu defeated Woods. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's so funny. Gabriel with the ree. Mega Man X level ree. Brittany going Cena.
No, that was Hugh can't see me.
Yeah, that was Hugh Can't See Me.
I thought she was gonna slide down the slide.
No, I mean, I like this imagery of the Alexa's Playground the way it has it now because it looks so psychotic.
Oh, the AstroTurf.
She just made a reference to Randy needing sunblock. She comes off so terrifying in this. So what do you think, Chris?
I'm currently listening.
Got it. Ooh, I'm not center. There we go. And she's introduced Asuka. Asuka kind of... I want to see how Asuka's going to interact with this one. Asuka coming down normal. Oh, even Asuka saying, I hope I don't see Alexa's dark side. But Asuka kind of walking out nonchalantly and normal. Brittany saying, can I be the crazy of her? I'm the crazy one. Oh. She can't sit in the swing. Huh? So Alexa stopped Asuka from sitting on the swing and asking if the swing was okay or somebody's with her. And now Asuka just nervously standing next to the slides. Alexa's got breaking news. And Asuka officially declaring her entry, or I'm sorry, Alexa officially declaring her entry into the Royal Rumble. So that's a big one. We've already planted the seeds for Alexa versus Asuka at WrestleMania if that happens.
Obviously.
Asuka seems very nerve-wracked right now.
Okay, because I'm surprised. So I don't like telling you.
Okay, so Asuka comes off very nervous right now.
Yeah, she's a little to the side.
And now she opts to dance. And screaming that Alexa just stops Asuka from dancing. She keeps staring back to the swing though. Huh? She's talking about the Fiend. Okay, I get it now. talking about. Oh no! Oh no! Oscar made the mistake of saying the Fiend. And the horse, the horse he ride is moving on its own. I'm a little weirded out. James saying, I hate how they announce the entries in Rumble now. What about doing a random pick from that spinner thing like they did back in the day when Raw and SmackDown had GMs? I agree. I mean, back in the day, they did do the like I know Triple H once said he was in the Rumble when he returned back in 2002. Kurt Angle did it a couple of times, but yeah, it does seem kind of weird that they just kind of announce entries. Meanwhile, other people have to fight for entries, and then you have still other people who are denied entries because they can't just announce it.
Drew
It's
Gulak.
weird. Gulak. Especially Gulak. She's talking to Bray. Yeah. Oscar has this. I just noticed it. Like, it took me a second. I'm like, did she make up an imaginary friend? But she's talking about the Fiend.
Don't say that name.
Right. Sorry.
Yay, McIntyre and Oldberg. Can't wait.
Backstage segment with Miz and Morrison. Sarah Schreiber trying to get some details about the dirt sheet with Goldberg coming out. But no spoilers. Miz brandishing that Money in the Bank briefcase, though. Okay, then. That was interesting. And now we have Mandy Rose with Dana Brooke coming out.
Did you see what they're calling them on Instagram?
What's up?
Did you see what name they're calling them?
Was it Muscle Babes or something like that?
Sexy Muscle Friends.
Good grief.
If that ain't the cringiest shit you've ever heard.
It sounds very kawaii, but with a mix of kawaii. I don't understand. Section with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Looks like Shayna Baszler is in the Royal Rumble as well.
Shayna's the shit, and they just ruined her.
Good grief. You're not wrong. I mean, where do I even begin? I'll let you go first, and then I'll go after.
About
Shayna.
About how amazing she is, and then there's like, not yet, and now they're just tag team champions, and now she has to deal with the big oof.
The big oof. That's
What's her name? Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. Brittany saying Bray. No, you can't say the Fiend. I said it.
Das Fiend.
Das Fiend.
Whoa, that's a new name I haven't seen before.
What's up? Let me just get through these real quick.
Yeah.
Who's the wrestler you want a figure made of most that doesn't already have a figure made in their image? Mil Muertes. That's my pick. What about you, Chris?
Someone who doesn't have a figure yet?
Yeah.
Dang, I was just thinking about this the other day.
Brittany saying kawaii. Yes, kawaii is cute. Kauai is scary. There's two different ones. Steve 100% agrees with you, man. I'm just going through the comments while you're thinking up.
No, go ahead.
Ryan, what's going on, buddy?
That's the name I haven't seen yet.
I know Ryan. Ryan's an awesome guy. Ryan is also actually a ring announcer from multiple wrestling promotions as well. Very
Yo,
good guy. Very great guy. Honestly, if you haven't seen him on a live show, you should probably see him. He's really good.
what's his region?
He goes all over the place. He just I think if I remember correctly, he also did a show in Alaska as well, just recently.
Dang.
Ryan, you can correct me on that one if you want, but he's see, look, perfect. Ryan mentioned
There you go.
he's wrestling on an event he's announcing for in Atlantic City in February. I might be there for that, Ryan. So that might be an interesting little get together. But yeah, Ryan's an awesome dude. Definitely get to know him if you ever see him at a live show.
Yeah, for sure. Ryan, if you're ever in the northeast section of Texas, where I'm from,
Brittany saying, Shayna, go back to NXT.
Brittany, you have some hot takes tonight.
Very hot takes. Ryan, I hope you stay throughout the show, man. Hopefully we can entertain you. No, I'm not a fan of Baszler. I'll let you handle your take on that one.
I hated her at first, but now, yeah, I've learned to respect what she's done. Fantastic.
Brittany said the Fiend.
You just said it too. Again.
I did. Stop summoning him. I'm scared.
That'd be cool if we could do like GIFs as the background and replace Raw with the lights shutting off in the arena. That'd be a crazy visual.
If I were talented enough, I totally would do it. Gabriel saying, when is Becky Lynch coming back? I wonder.
There's no reason for it to, honestly.
Probably very soon, to be honest. She did put on her Twitter that bio. She put time to go to work when she changed it.
Ooh.
So could be incoming. Very incoming.
Maybe for a Rumble?
Possibly. Steve saying she destroyed everyone in the chamber to then lose to a pregnant Becky. Bottom. Bottom.
Yep.
There's irony in that, but I'm not going to touch that. Aaron saying that's huge balls to work a show during Alaska in the winter. And there's Ryan's response. A couple of shows in Alaska with WrestlePro and did a little stint with Impact in 2019. One of his goals is to do announcing in Texas. Chris, that's for you, buddy.
There's dozens of places here for you to work, so just look into it. There's plenty of places for you to come.
We're getting predictions videos now with Jeff Jarrett making a prediction for the Rumble. It's random, but okay. Oh, it's predictions between Drew McIntyre and Goldberg. Brittany just saying come out and play Fiend. Please don't. I like to keep my show. Chris wants to keep his show.
Preferably, yes.
Brian, do you want to plug any areas or shows that you're going to be doing for the next future? Maybe if anybody's going to any shows, they can run into you.
Yeah, shows, Twitter, Instagram, anything you want to go ahead and comment. Chris, since you're in Texas, I have to ask, have you been inside of AT&T Stadium? I heard the stadium is massive and it's amazing. I went in 2014 or 15, and it's kind of overwhelming how big it is. Like, it is monstrous. And it's beautiful, by the way. It's crazy. I was actually on the field. They did an NXT WrestleMania ticket sale party kind of thing. So they had like a mini little NXT house show, and then after that, everyone got in line to buy Mania tickets. It was a fun event. It was a really fun event.
we got a little early adverts of what's going on with that led to this match. The fact that Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler were tagging up against Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. Nia looking to set up to finish to the match with a splash. Shayna Baszler tagging herself in and locking in a Kira Fluid clutch, leading to tonight's match. Just to keep everyone in the loop.
Yeah, let's have Shayna choke out Nia. I'm
Or
for
Mandy
it.
Rose. Chris, you got that wrestler in mind? The figure. You were still
Shit.
thinking about it.
I stopped thinking. I got distracted by comments and forgot.
Well, you're still thinking about that. Ryan, I know that a fact about Texas wrestling. He's in talks with Reality of Wrestling.
That's one of the biggest ones in Texas, so there you go.
Well, there you go, Chris. You might run into Ryan down the line.
That's pretty far.
Starting things off, Mandy Rose and Shayna with a lockup. Mandy going for the leg. To no effect, standing switch going to the back with a waist lock and a roll-up. 1 count.
I'm trying to think of some of my favorite, like, I don't want to say nobody wrestlers, but some of my more obscure wrestlers that I like that wouldn't have a figure.
Right. Well, Shayna right now on the offending end with a chin lock on Mandy Rose. A couple of standing strikes. Nia Jax is on commentary and already jaw-jacking with the commentary team, which you know is coming. Kurt saying my favorite match is the Wyatt family versus Undertaker and Kane. That was back in Survivor Series, right, bud? I think so. Aaron saying, Chris, we met Asuka Samoa Joe and Apollo Crews there. It was late 2015.
Yep, the 2015 WrestleMania thing. It was a good time. The party thing.
Shayna's still on the offensive end right now. A couple of kicks to Mandy Rose's back, getting a 2 count. Steve saying, still think 3-hour Raw is too much. Personally, I find Raw hard to watch. Must spend the bulk on my phone. It is. It's been a struggle for the most part, but that's kind of what we're here for. We kind of try to make it as entertaining as we can through our wacky antics and commentary.
Yeah, trying to. It's a little. I don't want to say demoralizing. It's it's kind of hard to keep character for 3 hours. I can imagine how these commentators feel.
Shayna stomping on the left arm of Mandy Rose. Now that is the targeted arm since back for Survivor Series that Shayna's been targeting. Oh, a distraction from Dana Brooke allowing Mandy Rose to get a roll up, but only a 2 count, and a shoulder tackle from Mandy Rose dropping Shayna to the floor, but that left arm still a focal point. Brian saying, and yeah, got a couple. GSW in Jersey on February 20th. That's the one I'm going to be at. I'm sorry, not that one. The one after it. CCW in Atlantic City. That's the one I'm going to be at. And a potential WrestlePro Alaska expansion tour April 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 9th, and 10th, with all events being streamed for free. So guys, if you are interested in WrestlePro, this will be the best time for you to check it out. All those shows are going to be streamed for free. I'll put that up for a couple more seconds so you guys can see those dates. I'm going to check it out. Are you guys going to check it out?
Yes.
Gabriel charging up the Mega Buster with the
Noah almost. Oh, good.
Brittany with feet. Stop saying the Fiend. Don't bring him up. I'm scared. Oh. Shayna with the joint manipulation on the left wrist and dropping Mandy from the back. Good grief. And the Kirifuda clutch. Instant tap out. Shayna Baszler defeating Mandy Rose via Kirifuda clutch. I'm guessing you're a slight bit behind. You're like, where are we? Noah saying, I almost got ran over by Santino at a WWE show. This needs context. God bless him. His Zoom tight.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I muted.
You did not.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
Noah, that needs context. Brock Lesnar wants to return as a babyface from what I heard. Can you guys see Brock Lesnar pulling off the babyface role before he retires with Paul Heyman? I think so. As I say that, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are kind of having a jaw-jacking session before Dana Brooke just kind of apron drop kicks Nia into Shayna into the ring post, and they both escape. Wow.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I thought I muted my control.
No, it's all good, man. To answer Martin's question, I could see it. It would be interesting. I don't know how they're gonna pull it off because Brock would have to speak a little bit more, and he's not. He doesn't do that a lot, but I wouldn't be against it. I think he could do it. What about you, Chris?
Him on mic does not work too well, so he'd have to do it all physical.
Julian, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the show.
Yep,
Hope you have some fun. We're here to have a fun time watching WWE Monday Night Raw and talking about anything, whether it's wrestling, whether it's cosplay, whether it's video games, whether it's Chris sneezing without muting.
What a mess. What a mess.
So anything you want to talk about, even anime. I see, Julian, you have a picture of Kakashi as your profile picture. You fan of Naruto?
Oh,
He's
way up there.
YouTube.
Never mind.
Steve, you think Keith Lee should stay with NXT? Yes, absolutely. I think he should have stayed with NXT a little while longer. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I think he should have stayed a little longer because there was so much more mileage. What about you, Chris?
He was only champion for a month.
He was a double champion, and then he vacated one of those titles just because.
Yep. He wanted other people to have some time.
Brittany and Gabriel having a fun time right now with the Fiend thing. Oh boy, I can't anymore. Oh, Aaron, while we're talking about indie wrestling, please check out Indie Wrestling Expo 2 on Fight TV to support my guys Lou Gotti and Corey O'Neill, who are facing Tom Lawler and Lance Archer. The show is $13. When is it?
This Saturday night. I would go, but standing room tickets are like $30. Everything else, it just gets more and more expensive. So I can't go.
It's on Fight TV?
Yeah, they're streaming on Fight TV.
I might check it out. Would you guys want us to cover that live? Drop a comment down below. Let us know. I might be down to cover that. It'd be a fun experience. Noah saying he drove down a walk. He almost got run over by Santino because Santino drove down a walkway. Did you survive? It didn't kill you, did it? It killed you, didn't it?
Is this actually just Brittany talking through multiple devices?
There's a good chance. It could be Nikki. Brock needs someone to talk for him because he has too much of a foreign voice. A little bit. Let's do this? Let me stop because he's the literal equivalent of a million sharks formed into one body in the form of a German farmhand. So I'm gonna refrain from making fun of Brock Lesnar before he German suplexes me through my own house.
No, like he gets too into it and too hyped in his promos, and then his voice cracks, and you can't take him seriously.
Tiny bit, not a bad thing, but you know what are you gonna do?
And then he suplexes you into your house.
It's not a bad thing, Julian. I'm an anime fan. I'll be the first to admit it.
And I'm also a weeb.
I mean, I watch the classics, so like I like Cowboy Bebop, Foolie Cooley, you know, all those fun things. And Inuyasha. Where are we at? So many comments, Gabriel. Weebs. Yes, sir. everyone's a weeb in secret, but that's not a bad thing. You got to do what you got to do to have. I mean, have you seen? Do you see not? Do you not see my background? I've got Love and Lies and Mr. Osamatsu in the background.
This is the only corner of my room that doesn't have nerdy / weeby stuff.
Oh, I don't mind. I wear that. I wear it pridefully. Look.
Oh no,
I've
yeah,
got a
me too.
TARDIS hat right here.
Yeah, no, me too. It's just this is the only corner that doesn't have anything. If I like turn my camera out that way, that's all you'd see is anime and wrestling stuff. And pop figures.
Respect the Ring, brought to you by Sprite.
Yes.
Not sponsored by Sprite.
Hashtag.
Could be sponsored by Sprite.
Andrew, a couple of seconds ago, we had 20 concurrent viewers.
I know. You gotta love it, don't you?
Now we're at 17.
You gotta stop pointing it out. It keeps
I'm gonna
going
go
down.
through a couple comments real quick.
Go for it.
Aaron's saying it would be cool to watch. It'd be cool to watch you watch the show, as you, Aaron, you don't know half the people on the show, making it even more fun. I would actually know more than you in a wrestling show. What?
That would mean you would have to take the lead.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
You know what? I'm down. Honestly, I'll be down. Let me see if I have some free time though, because life and stuff. But I would be down to do that. It would be an interesting one.
It would definitely be interesting.
It's a challenge to the professor knowledge.
Gabriel says he hates doing agility practice. Ryan saying have Brock as a Stone Cold style face, maybe feud off with Roman because he feels betrayed by Heyman, and possibly have Roman defeat him and retire him to improve his head of the table moniker.
I like that. Like Brock just doesn't talk; he just kicks ass and leaves. No, I honestly, genuinely like that.
And look, even Kurt's getting in on the fun. He misses the Fiend.
I think everyone does. Oh, as we're getting, we're getting a little promo with Charlotte after beating Peyton earlier today, but seeing Lacey in Ric Flair's robe.
Look at the arc on that figure 8.
It's nuts. So Charlotte basically saying she's aware of what Lacey's doing. Mom mentioning, she's always been accused of living off her dad's name, but Lacey's literally living off Charlotte's dad. Literally. So what's going to happen is the question. Charlotte basically saying, you can have my dad. You're not going to have my crown, though. No, saying, no, I thought he was going to because he had one of my... He didn't run you over, at least. Gabriel saying, I hate doing agility practice. What agility practice are you doing? Chris, what do you think of the show so far?
I'm not having a good time.
Why not?
I'm bored. Do something to shock us. Do something crazy. Have a good match. Come on, WWE.
It's been a solid show so far. I mean, a couple of bits have been a little incohesive, I will admit. But it hasn't been so bad.
Again, it's not been a bad show. It's just I need something to hype me up. As Marco just commented, how is Raw so far?
I'm okay with it. Like a couple of highlights I've seen. I mean, Shayna and Mandy was kind of a middling match. Charlotte versus Peyton was okay. We got a couple of storyline progressions with Lacey coming out in Ric Flair's robe, and Alexa and Asuka, where Alexa basically is confirmed she is talking to an imaginary version of the Fiend. I said his name. You
also said imaginary.
I said imaginary and the Fiend. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was a no sentence right there.
It really was. Oh, as we get our backstage segment with former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Adam Pearce talking with Ricochet. Looks like Adam Pearce basically saying, I think you deserve an opportunity, and he's facing off against AJ Styles. Oh boy.
Give
To
me this
answer
match.
your question,
Give me this match 6 years ago. This is gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good.
Hey, maybe this is what we needed. Maybe this is what I needed.
This is what you needed.
An
I'm
AJ
having
versus Ricochet match.
I'm enjoying it for what it is. I guess maybe because I lowered my expectations, but I mean, it's not necessarily that bad. Okay, we'll
Gabriel's
see.
doing dot drills.
Dot drills. Oh, those are tough.
Billy mentioning that him and Kurt miss Brody Lee. Same.
Say,
Speaking of which,
movie references. Steve, you reckon Jimmy Uso will be back at the Rumble? Oh, you got the picture of Brody.
got it
Beautiful.
right by my desk. Hang it right here.
Oof. So Ricochet and AJ Styles are kind of going back and forth at each other in lieu of their match. Ricochet just does not come off very natural when he speaks. It's not.
Almost looks like if you stood Ricochet on AJ's shoulders, they'd still be the same height.
You're not wrong. Steve saying, you reckon Jimmy Uso will be back at the Rumble? I don't think so, honestly, man. I think the knee is still a little far out for being healed. He only came out like what, a month or two ago, and he was still on a crutch.
Yes.
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not sure how severe the actual injury was, so I don't know when to expect him. But like, I feel like it's time for him to come back. But like I just mentioned, I don't know how bad it was. So, well, I mean, all we can do is wait and see.
We got Ricochet coming out right now. That entrance camera with Ricochet bolting to the ring.
This gear.
Good grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do y'all feel about this new 8K camera for entrances? This shit is video game-esque.
Oh, almost an former world heavyweight champion Adam Pearce on a standoff. That's not a fun feeling. No, guys, stop saying the Fiend. He's gonna come. No. I'm scared. Ryan saying, IMO, they need to cut to 2 hours and making it more sporty. That's why SmackDown and NXT are killing it every week. Honestly, yeah. I kind of respect it because it does need to be more 2 hours because it's more concise. You have more cohesion with the writing, and it doesn't feel like the third hour is a giant slog. But I also am aware that the third hour is a demand by USA Network as well, or whatever networks is in control of Raw at the time. So it kind of sucks. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah, it's hard to stay motivated through a third hour where it's like maybe the ending of a match from the second hour, promo, and then we have 5 minutes for the main event. So, hour 3 is definitely a furthering period for like storylines and maybe set up new rivals or something.
I mean, I get why they're doing it. I just wish it was more cohesive. That's it. Like, there's some moments you can kind of watch Raw. Like, I'd say the last, not Legends Night, but the week before, that Raw was actually pretty okay. It was a little draggy, but it was okay.
Yeah, there was a show, you and me, or me and Nick, or maybe you and Nick, I don't know, that we covered that Raw hasn't been bad in the past month or so. It's just they're just dragging and dragging, like you mentioned.
That's the downside, unfortunately. But Ryan's right. That's why SmackDown and NXT are so neat, because it's cohesive and you have a time frame that you're working with that doesn't drag the show down quality wise.
Right.
You know? Steve I'd say, wouldn't be surprised if Adam Pearce said Jay can't interfere and Jimmy will help Roman. It's possible. It's very I mean, they did sign it for a last man standing match, though. So that's the tricky part. Like, you can't exactly disqualify Roman in that case.
Right.
You know? Pretty with the unicorn horse. Aaron saying, actual non-piece of trash, Jake Christ is a free agent. Yes, Jake Christ from the former OVE in Impact Wrestling is officially a free agent at this time.
Where do you see him going?
I think he's going to be in the Indies for a little while, which isn't a bad thing. Gives him a chance to kind of refresh a little bit. He's going to have to burn off the unfortunate consequence of being a team up with Dave Christ, so it's going to take a little while, but I think he'll return. Ryan says return of Raw Underground. Oh no.
Say it like Kofi says it. Oh no.
Oh no. I came up with that first, by the way. I'm just saying. That's been my thing since like I was in high school. Brittany saying Fiend will burn again. Stop saying the Fiend. I don't want him to come. Marco saying, who do you want to win the men's and ladies Royal Rumble? Men's and ladies Royal Rumble. Men's, I was tossed between Keith Lee, Big E, and Nakamura. And the women's, I said Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Ronda Rousey. Chris?
Don't you dare mention that double R name around here.
Ronda Rousey.
Who I want to win is Big E and I'll say Peyton, just because I know it's not going to happen. But Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Bianca
cool.
is too damn good to be doing what she's currently doing, which is nothing.
Steve saying, did you like the 2-part WrestleMania? Yes! Holy Christmas, yes! A million times yes. The 2-part WrestleMania thing is probably the best thing they've ever done in recent memory with WrestleMania. My God.
I don't know how I feel about it, because I mean, yeah, you're not sitting through 7 hours of wrestling in one day, but at the same time, it's still 4 or 5 hours each night. Yes, more people get to wrestle, but at the same time, that's 2 nights. I mean, either way, you'd have TakeOver and then WrestleMania. So either way, you're watching multiple nights. I don't know. I think I just didn't like it because I was at work this year when it happened, so I had to watch it on my phone. So if I had the luxury of sitting at home all weekend watching wrestling, I'd probably love it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I missed watching it on my phone at work. Like the Firefly Funhouse match. I didn't watch it live.
Dude, you missed a masterpiece with that one.
I mean, I watched it back.
Julian saying he's got to go. Oh, man. It's a shame, but thank you so much for joining us, at least, man. Hopefully you can stay with us for other shows, because I'm hoping we entertained you tonight.
Yes, Julian, thanks for joining us.
Ryan saying Lee and McIntyre saved Legends tonight with their match for the title, and then Goldberg returned and killed the mood.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Oh, boy. Oh, very nice. Ricochet and AJ Styles starting off their match, and it started pretty even. Right now, Ricochet kind of speeding things up. AJ Styles reversing over with a setup for a Styles clash, but a jackknife pin from Ricochet getting countered by AJ Styles. AJ rolled over, looking for a roll up, trying to muscle up for a Styles clash. He's got the momentum in, but didn't work out. Ricochet with a roll up counter, getting a 2 count.
It's gonna be a very fast match.
I'm trying my best to cover it.
You're doing pretty damn good.
Hurricanrana by Ricochet coming up with a second counter Hurricanrana, a flip up by Ricochet. It's a backflip coming up with a head scissors takedown and a kip up. Did not give AJ Styles the time to set up, and there goes the dropkick from Ricochet, dropping AJ Styles to the outside.
Yeah, I'm catching up on pretty much everything you just called, and yeah, this is pretty wild.
Ricochet setting up for a basement dropkick, cashing up with a head scissors and a takedown, dropping AJ Styles on the outside. Brittany saying she'll save me. Stop saying the Fiend. Is he watching?
Yes, he sees all.
Steve asking if we've been watching Talking Smack. Yes, I know you're referring to the Paul Heyman segments. Those segments are amazing.
I haven't watched a single episode of Talking Smack in the 2 or 3 years that it's been around.
Okay, so Ricochet tried to do a springboard dive to AJ Styles and almost caught him.
I want to see. You know who I want to see?
What's up?
You know who I want to see wrestle?
Who?
Almost and Marco Stunt.
Why would you want that?
The shortest person I can think of versus the tallest person I've ever seen.
Why would you want that, though?
That would be entertaining. But I did see the Paul Heyman and Big E segment. That was beautiful.
Paul E and Big E, and then Paul E and Apollo. Like, those segments are gold. Holy Christmas.
I didn't see the Apollo one.
It's so good. Right now, Apollo is starting to show a little bit more of a mean streak on SmackDown because of it.
The ref told almost to put him down. He's like, all right, and just drops him from like 6
That's what I
feet.
was laughing at.
He's at that point, at almost his arms / shoulders. That's probably 6 feet. So that's still a 6 foot drop.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, goodness gracious. Pretty saying hi, he's right behind. I think I'm good. Am I good? Is he still behind me?
There's something on your wall.
Stop saying his name.
Das Fiend.
Steve
say
saying I love Heyman is gold and you're missing out.
How do you feel, or how do you say the Fiend in Spanish?
I'm not even going to begin to attempt that.
Let's see.
As you're looking it up.
No, Brittany.
Yes.
Brittany is a fan of Marco Stunt. As
I'm
am
a
I.
fan of
He's
Marco Stunt.
hilarious.
I'm a
He
fan
is
of Marco
hilarious.
Stunt. Everyone hates him because he's short, but like honestly, if you have the guts to get into the ring with guys that huge and still live out your dream, hell yeah, I got all the respect in the world for that.
Absolutely. And considering the fact last week that he told Luchasaurus to stay in the back, that him and Jungle Boy have FTR, he wanted to fight one of, if not the best tag teams in the world, and he told the big man to stay in the back. That, regardless if that was written like that or if he wanted to do it, that just shows Marco Stunt's character.
Like honestly, I have all the respect in the world for him for it. You guys can hate me for it, but it's true.
Marco Stunt's incredible.
Wow, we got a lot of comments going.
Yeah, dude. We haven't been caught up almost all night.
The Fiend under my bed. He is not under my bed. There is no room under my bed because there's so much stuff packed.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have a bed.
Joke's on. That's not my bed. That's just a rug. It's my bed. I'm just kidding. I was saying, Andrew, let me stop saying his name. Is he gone?
He was never there.
Pretty saying, I'm 4'9". I'll fight Marco. It's funny. Marco saying, who do you think is going to win in the Rumble?
Now you say,
or who's going to be in the Rumble, rather? That's a tricky one. There's so many people.
I feel like this year it's going to be more of a who they already have. Like, they're going to be using Raw, SmackDown, and NXT instead of... They'll probably still have some surprises from, like, NXT and stuff, but with COVID, And considering how many people they can have backstage, I bet they won't be flying in a bunch of surprises.
I doubt it too. I mean, Brock probably seems like a safe bet to show up if he does show up. I know AJ Styles is already confirmed.
Yes, he announced last week.
Mm-hmm. I want AJ to win. I think Big E's probably going to win too, but we know Big E, Shinsuke, Keith Lee, AJ, a ton of other people are going to be in the Rumble. But in terms of mystery entrance, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, especially with the COVID environment. I hope Edge shows up. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Just redo 2020 all over again. It never happened. My hair is in my ears. That's an awkward feeling. There we go. That's better.
Dude, how do you feel about Martin's comment down there?
He's in the window. Oh, he's not. My shades are shut. Stop saying his name.
How do you feel about Martin's comment?
If they do an actual surprise at the Rumble, it has to be Jay White's.
Do you think they'd do that with no fans?
I don't think so. The only reason I say that is because Jay White's in the New Japan Cup pictures. And they're name dropping Jay White like crazy.
And that's, what, a month or two away?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Rumble's in 2 weeks.
Ricochet with a nice head scissors takedown on AJ Styles. You're going to see it in a couple of seconds.
Ooh, Ryan, I'm glad you mentioned that. Not WWE related, but definitely check out Wrestling Impact Hard to Kill from this past weekend. Top quality matches all around. We did a show. You can check it out on our Facebook, our Twitch, our YouTube. Me and Andrew both agreed that was one of the best shows we've done. And that was personally one of the best, probably the best Impact show I've ever seen.
Indeed. I honestly, I had fun doing that one.
Yeah, that, and then we had a little impromptu ending to the stream, which was also fun. But the whole stream was so good, so good.
Ricochet with a backflip deadlift German suplex on AJ Styles, getting a 2 count though. That is such an impressive move. Marco saying, "Do you think Vince is a good guy or not?" That is subjective. I can't really speak to that. You know.
Good guy is subjective. Do we think he's running the business right? Hell no. Also subjective.
I reserve my comments on that one. I'm gonna have to reserve my comments on that one.
Yeah, good guy. Yes or no? We can't say, we don't know him, but
yeah.
Do I feel like he can run his business better? 1000%. But at the same time, he's done some genius things in his career that none of us probably think of. So,
Styles smacking. Whoa! Ricochet going for an outside moonsault. AJ Styles catching him with a strike in midair and then a brain buster, getting a 2 count. When have you ever seen a brain buster as much in WWE?
I remember Kid Cash using the brain buster.
Good grief.
Remember Kid Cash?
Yeah, I know. Good times. Good times.
2006. Hell yeah. Oh, I just saw that forearm.
Beautiful.
Wait, he does the brain buster every week.
No, he does the Ushika Roshi. The brain buster, it's more like a deadlift vertical suplex more than anything. This was just a straight brain buster on Ricochet. It was almost a sheer vertical drop brain buster. Setting up for the phenomenal forearm. To answer your question, Martin, I think he's still going to stay in New Japan, but I would be very surprised if he shows up at the Rumble, for sure. Ooh, Ricochet with the recoil. Nice. Kurt laughing. Pretty laughing. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's having a good time. Andrew the Phoenix. No, he is not. I made sure to clean my car. Also, stop saying his name. Chris, help.
Nah, man, don't be scared. I'm not scared. Ryan said maybe Jay White will show up in AEW since he can work both in JPW and AEW at the
That
same
would
time.
be dope.
That'd
Oh
be
my
crazy.
god. Or even Impact Wrestling, what they were doing with the Bullet Club randomly. That was a thing.
Reckon Andre will be in the Rumble. I wish. I hope so. Andrade is my favorite wrestler.
I kind of want that to happen. Andrade in the Rumble. I miss Andrade.
Fiend will haunt you, Andrew.
Stop.
Noah's saying, is Kid Cash still wrestling? I hope not. I hope he is chilling wherever he lives. Because that man is old. Mark is saying, I don't like him because he let go of a lot of wrestlers. That's why I was mentioning it. Does he know how to run a company? Questionable. Billy said, yeah, laughing emojis, best live stream today.
You can't hurt me if I can't see him.
He's not real.
It's too hot. Ow, it's so hot in here. I can't. Did I make it?
He's not real.
He caught him with a Styles Clash.
He's not real.
And a 3 count. AJ Styles defeating Ricochet with the Styles Clash.
I guess you could say that was a phenomenal match. I do my best not to say phenomenal all the time because I want to say it all the time. But I mean,
Chris, watch this rebound.
Oh my lord! As soon as you said to watch it, it was going down.
Okay, so while I was freaking out in fear, I'm gonna catch up on Noah's says Kid Cash still wrestling. I think he still is, but it's I think he's semi-retired.
Ding dong. Hello.
He isn't real. It's okay. Thank God. Clinton, so I see everyone's having fun. That is awesome. Yes, totally, dude. We're having a blast.
1000%.
Like this has been a fun time. Ooh, as we're getting the dirt sheet with Goldberg up next. What?
Who has more wins, Pretty Peter, Avalon, or Ricochet? The fact that that's even a question that we have to think about is depressing.
Sad. Brittany's saying, I'm terrified of clowns.
I used to be terrified of clowns.
Pennywise.
I used to be terrified of clowns until my friend made me watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and now I don't care about them.
Ronald McDonald. Let's see. Marco, who's your awesome wrestlers right now or pass? Favorite wrestlers right now? Okada, Suzuki, Jay White. I was a massive fan of Jay White. Kenny Omega, huge fan of him.
I like how you're mentioning everybody that's not in WWE.
I'm getting to it. AJ Styles, one of my favorites. Keith Lee, one of my favorites, and Shinsuke Nakamura. You?
Keith Lee, Andrade, Hiromu Takahashi, Ricky Starks.
Ricky. Stroke Daddy.
Stroke Daddy. I love that man. And Hangman Page.
Dope. Love it. Gabriel, match number 3. Mandy Rose versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna won with the Kira Fuda clutch. Kiri Fuda clutch. Wait.
Steve asking, has any of us watched AJ's Bodyguard wrestle? I don't think he's even had a match because they brought him in from, I believe,
had house
Nigeria.
show moments.
Huh?
He had house show matches, but he hasn't had a full televised match yet.
Oh. Yeah.
That's about it.
So no.
Ryan, what are your opinions about WWE announcing locations for 38 and 39 along with the 37 location?
I love it considering 38 is going to be in Dallas So
He's biased.
I am very biased. I didn't know if it'd be here anytime soon, and thankfully I don't have to wait too long.
I like it. The only thing that I'm hesitant about it is the fact that they're announcing it in the middle of a pandemic crisis. So
Facts.
whether that gets changed or not, it kind of, it's kind of up in the air at this point as a result.
I'm not holding my breath on on Mania being here.
I'm a fan of it, but I just hope the locations stay. That's what I'm getting at. Steve Vine, have you guys? Oh wait, we already answered that. I'm sorry. No, saying here comes the boredom part of Raw. Brittany saying, I hate them. They eat people. They do. Have you ever wondered what's in the chicken nuggets?
Human nuggets.
Exactly. Steve saying, even though he's a monster, I'm sure they will find a way to ruin him. Hey, you don't want to hope that, but yeah, most likely.
Who?
Almost.
All right.
It kind of feels like it. It's unfortunate. I mean, I feel like
it's just what we've come to expect from WWE.
The thing is, like, you want it to be like he'd be a powerhouse, but I'm pretty sure his knees are made of like Jello, duct tape, and Alexa Bliss's hopes and dreams. But like
Most people 7 feet and up don't have knees.
No,
Have you seen that episode of South Park?
I have. We're not going to refer to it because we will get taken down.
Demonetized, banned, ruined.
Oh, we're getting the flashback to Alexa's playground. I'm not gonna say anything.
So we're getting Asuka versus Alexa for the main event.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Billy saying him and Kurt are having fun. Love it.
Awesome.
Love it. That's what we like to hear, man.
Absolutely.
Mark was saying, who did you like run the SmackDown on Raw GM? Eric Bischoff and Teddy Long. Those are my two favorite GMs. By far.
Teddy and I don't really have a standout for Raw. Teddy is, you think of Teddy Hart, you think of SmackDown, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
For Raw, I guess you could say Bischoff, but I didn't pay too much attention to GMs back when he was a GM. I mean, I can think of Mick Foley, Kurt, Stephanie. Now, I mean, I hated it then because they were doing heel things, but the Authority was kind of cool.
Fair. Stop saying his name.
No, here you go. Here. Take that. That'll help you.
Meep.
Meep. Ryan saying, rumor has it that WrestleMania 40, I can't believe I just said 40, will be in Vegas.
Oh my god, WrestleMania 40.
Aaron going back to the WrestleMania thing, saying, I wish it was 2 nights. It makes it easier in mind that they would only do 5-hour shows instead of 8. Yep.
Indeed. As we're getting the dirt sheet right now, and John Morrison has promised that the dirt sheet is going to be extra dirty tonight. I feel like I'm going to need a shower after this.
Harley says that Nikki eats people. The Fiend coming for your house, Chris and Andrew. I don't care. I'm not scared.
Stop saying his name.
Ryan saying people power as GM. Oh no.
I have a remote. Is it safe?
Yes. Noah saying Teddy and Triple H are his picks. Steve said not the laptop gym. Absolutely not. Hard no. Andrew, explain boy.
Not Supoi. I'll explain her at the commercial break. Since we have the dirt sheet showing up.
I saw some autographs from Natsupoi earlier.
Oh no! It's Gilbert.
So he's alive?
Of course.
I mean, I know he's alive, but he's good enough to come on screen?
Yeah. I mean, he had the heart attack, but he was recovered. He was in stable condition, thank goodness. Oh my God, the dirt sheet is not with Goldberg, it's with Gilbert. Huh. He even had the fire extinguishers. I love it. I love it. Cardona and Myers must be giggling right now. Aaron, I'll explain Natsupoi at the commercial break. I got
Dude,
you.
is it joke or not? It's good to see him.
It really is. Harley, stop mentioning the feed. Eh. If I don't see him, he can't hurt me. If I don't see him, he can't hurt me. Ow, my face. I've lost my microphone.
Ryan Peters said, yes, Gilbert.
Is he gone?
Yes. Marcus says he likes Steve Austin and Teddy Long. They mean business. Billy said the Fiend got kids.
Stop. Don't say his name.
Look, Renzo's here to save you. Gilbert.
I'd rather Gilbert. Is that true? That is not Drew McIntyre. It's just a bald guy. Huh. So Drew McIntyre's music came out, and instead of it being Drew McIntyre, we got Steve McLaren. That is not a name, by the way. I just made that up.
It sounded like a real name.
I totally pulled that out of my A double snakes. Huh. So Gilbert is in this
fake McIntyre is incredible.
Drew didn't look any better. I actually didn't mind the weekly celebrity old school wrestling GM thing they did for a while. I liked it for a bit. It just got really weird because it felt like Raw was a game show more than an actual wrestling cohesive program. But it was funny, I will say.
I also liked the weekly guest host. That was fun.
I feel like I peed myself a couple of times with you.
No, it said Drew doesn't look any better. COVID really hit Drew.
The friend. Yes.
The friend.
He's a friend. Yes.
Andrew.
Yes.
Fiend.
Stop. Marco, what are your awesome foods to eat, may I ask? I like anything coconut. Huge fan of coconut.
Interesting. There's these coconut juices that they have at my store. Well, used to. And it's wait a sec, isn't that
shit, it is. Sorry, Chris. You continue on, but I just realized that.
No, we have these drinks at my store. It's coconut juice or coconut water or something like that. And it has little coconut jellies in it. Oh my god, it's so good. Tastes like a snow cone.
It's so good. Oh my god, this segment has gone off the rails and I love it. But it is Bernard from the Santa Claus franchise. I'm a fan of coconut water and coconut milk. Coconut. Good grief, his ass crack is out.
Shout out to John Morrison, just said that nothing good comes out of Cleveland. Thank you.
I'm sorry, did you say Cleveland or butt cleavage? Harley with the hearts. Love it. See, Harley has finally understood that, you know, as long as we all love and care without any sense of fear, everything will be okay. As long as we don't say that name. Thank God. I think it's going to be okay, Chris. I think it's going to be okay.
I'm chill, fam. I'm fine.
No, nobody mentioned the name.
What, the
Just
Fiend?
no. Stop. Even Harley's mentioning it again. And Billy. Hi. Is he gone?
Imagine Goldberg wins the title and Miz cashes in. That's the only way you're gonna see me happy about the Miz being a champion.
That'd be fine, but is he gone? Marco, do we play video games? Yes, dude. I have a PS4, 3.2, Dreamcast, GameCube, and a bunch of other systems, but I am an avid video game player.
Same. I have an Xbox One, PS4, PS3, PSP, DS, 3DS, Switch, and PC.
Massive fan. Right now I am playing Yakuza Kiwami. One of my favorite
No
games.
way!
Yeah.
Dude, Yakuza is so freaking funny, dude.
It's so fun. I love it. I love it so much. I'm trying to recollect it so I can replay it again if I can.
They're all free on Xbox right now.
I have a couple right now that I'm trying to knock out. I'm also trying to do I'm redoing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I am trying to get back into Fire Pro Wrestling world.
Oh, dude. You need to get with Aaron then because he is obsessed with Fire Pro.
Oh, dude. Definitely. I'm so down. I'm so down. Our next match starting up is going to be Lucha House Party and Riddle versus Hurt Business. If you guys remember, Riddle is currently injured after Bobby Lashley stomped on his foot. That'd be a thing. We don't know how damaged he is, but he has assured us he will be here for that match. So far, what do you think about Raw?
It's getting better. It is getting better. I loved the AJ and Ricochet match, and the dirt sheet was actually pretty entertaining.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. The dirt sheet was just by far funny.
But my TV just reset, so I lost everything.
LOL. Stop mentioning his name. I have a brush. That's how I defend.
Just scratch him to death.
I'll comb him to death.
Billy said that Bray Wyatt's kids are so cute. Aaron's saying, what did I miss? What's free on Xbox? The whole Yakuza series except for the brand new game.
Yes.
0 through 6 is free.
Which is awesome. 6, I think, has the New Japan Pro wrestlers in it.
Steve's saying, what old school wrestler you think will be in the Rumble? Normally you see a Coco Beware X-Pac kicking about.
Probably Jarrett. I wouldn't be surprised if Jarrett shows up.
Think he'll be in it again?
I think so, honestly, because they've been showing Jarrett a lot. Big Show maybe, but that's about it. I don't think they're gonna risk putting some because they've already done a Legends night, so
Yeah.
you've kind of broke the pop on it. You know?
Yeah, we mentioned it a little earlier. Like, considering it's COVID, and they'll probably just use who they have. Maybe a couple like injury returns, maybe a couple NXT guys. But that'll probably be our surprises: is injury returns and NXTs.
I wouldn't be against an old school wrestler though. It would be pretty dope.
You can do the Destino in the most recent Yakuza game.
I love it. You just love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Ryan, by the way, so Andrew and everyone else knows, the show in AC is Colossal Championship Wrestling at the Showboat with a special start time of 3 p.m. and a potential AEW Revolution viewing party afterwards?
That sounds fun.
I didn't know that.
That sounds fun.
Okay, you have piqued my interest. I'm actually interested now. I have to check this out. Okay, cool.
I'm coming with you.
By all means. Noah saying Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, I could see him.
I could see him too. James saying, I wish he was still in WWE. He would have sold that Gilbert appearance. I can see now. It's JR in reverse to Jim Ross. Jim Ross used to take the piss out of Gilbert answering all the time too. Chris, this one's gonna be for you because I don't watch football as much. What are
Yeah.
your awesome football teams, and who do you want in the Super Bowl?
My favorites are the Lions and the Ravens. Ravens are my number one. And the Super Bowl, I'll take either the Bills or the Chiefs for AFC. And I hate both the teams in the NFC side. So no matter who wins, I hope it's the AFC.
Yeah, you're funny.
Fair.
There you go.
I don't watch a lot of football. Otherwise, I would totally be down to answer this. But I prefer it down to Chris. Most handsome wrestler, and why is it Kota Ibushi or Jay White? Because the answer is always Kota Ibushi or Jay White. Duh.
False. The most handsome wrestler is Wardlow.
What is it like living a day in your life?
Wardlow is gorgeous. You don't fucking lie to me right now.
The nerve. The nerve. My feelings are hurt.
Jay White's also a good looking dude. So
Stop mentioning his name.
I was about to say, I said Jay White. What are you talking about? And then I saw what you meant.
Not you, Noah. Peace at the feed.
No, I'm letting you
Me.
go back.
Hey, I got wrestling. 1,
Teddy bear.
2, 3. Oh, Lucha House Party stole a victory.
I'm still getting Riddle coming out.
This is 2 weeks ago at Legends Night.
Right. Yeah, definitely, man. Send me the info. I am super interested in this one. Oh, okay, so Riddle's coming out and his foot is taped up.
It'd
So
be a
that-
shame if
that's
he
how-
was wearing boots. It could protect his feet.
Yeah, good luck with that with Matt Riddle. I love how he also has his foot in a like a ankle guard, but he's still able to jump on it.
Bro, this 8K camera. Does he still do his launch? Yeah, he's still
What's
about to do his launch.
Lakudisburg with the hashtag WK giveaway. Let me answer that in right now, actually. Cool. Got you covered, buddy.
Vince is gonna scream at Riddle after this match.
I'm gonna scream if people keep mentioning this guy's name. Can I do the rest of the show from here?
Absolutely, I'll take advantage.
Beautiful. That works.
Load this board with this dope little octopus. Who would you like doing play-by-play on both Raw and SmackDown? I like who they have now, to be honest. Just get rid of Michael Cole and we're Gucci. What's that?
Is it safe?
Aw.
Is it safe?
Yeah. What's this say? Chug's Army. Do you think it's true why Riddle doesn't wear shoes? What about it? Is there a theory or something? He's just a mixed martial artist, so he never wore shoes in MMA, so that's why he doesn't wear it now.
Yeah, honestly, he's just not a fan of it. You can't explain it. Harley, I see your hashtag WK giveaway. I typed it in. I counted them both. Yeah, no, Riddle just doesn't like wearing shoes. Like, he went to his interview by his own accord. He went to his interview with Triple H.
Did you see Shelton's reaction to Cedric doing the backbreaker?
It was so weird.
Good
I
job.
love it.
You're doing good, kid.
Dude doing his best. Harley's saying, it's my little pillow. It protects
That's cute.
me.
Is it a skull or an octopus?
It's a skull. Well, actually, no, it is an octopus. Just wonky looking. Octopus skull.
Look, now no one wants to tag in Cedric.
What's up?
No one wants to tag in Cedric.
Womp womp. I never got the Goldberg attraction. Guessing he must sell a lot of t-shirts. He does pop a rating, apparently.
It's names. It's just names. I don't see it either. The only Goldberg part I've liked was when he destroyed Lesnar in, what was it, 13 seconds?
Survivor Series, yeah. I'm a fan of Goldberg, but like when he comes out to just come up in a title picture, that's when I kind of sour on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when he came up against Dolph Ziggler randomly, I was okay with that. That was cool because it was funny. Hurt Business just dominating against Lucha House Party right now.
What do you think this dissension between Cedric and the other members is going to turn into?
I think they're eventually going to call him out on it because he just randomly tagged in against Bobby Lashley.
Do you see Cedric getting kicked out?
I think they're going to have a stern talking to. I don't think they're going to. Oh, wait, there we go. There is some dissension among the Hurt Business right now. No, the Phoenix. I'm just gonna stay over here and do the show from now on.
I got you. Oh, cool, and Adam Cole fan in Twitch Chesky. Not sure if you guys saw it, but Egg Kid got slaughtered by Walter this week. I did.
Last week.
Both of you guys are super funny.
We try.
I do try. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Clinton says, sorry, that was last week. Yes.
Yes, that was a dope match.
Harley has a Stitch stuffed animal.
Ooh, I want to see it. Oh, no. Here we go. You're getting the answer to your question right now.
Lowe's War says it's common for former WWE talent to not wear shoes. Kamala, Umaga, and others.
Yeah, it suits the gimmick. I kind of like it.
Yes. Where did Brock Lesnar go? Back to Canada.
Done with his contract. He hasn't renewed.
Baby.
Dropping my pillow.
These guys are tag team champions and they're bickering and fighting each other.
You knew it was coming down the line.
Let's see. Pretty sure Bobby hasn't lost a match since Drew. He hasn't been pinned.
He's been pretty dominant.
The Hurt Business might have lost one match, but he was not the one pinned. Oh, hell yeah. Getting our emojis back. Hammered.
All the emojis. Love it.
Oh, the cutest little frog.
All of them.
Yes, I read an article that he was in Wisconsin in the winter. He got frostbite so bad that when he put his shoes on, his feet flares up. I bet.
Max.
You're super welcome. Thank you, Marco, for hanging out and chatting with us. Ryan just sent you a Facebook invite for the events.
Ooh, I'm going to check it out after the show, for sure. Which is
when
excellent.
Lana cost him the match. Yeah.
Lana. Oh, boy.
Chris likes stuff.
I know, right? So weird. Say his name.
Oh, Aaron knows me good. Aaron knows me good. I shit on so much stuff that it's kind of surprising when I say I like something.
This is very true.
Yeah, you know.
Ouch.
Aaron, that popped me hard. Oh my god.
That's gross.
My Twitch besties. Aw. Thanks for watching us.
If I don't get eviscerated by the end of the show, it's been a fun time.
If Andrew is here for tomorrow night's show, then we've done well. Harley said, don't worry, Andrew, I'll get Noah.
Yay! It works out in the end.
Noah's saying we can add him on Facebook. Yeah, if I see your name pop up, I will.
Send us an invite.
Yowie wowie.
Stop!
The Fiend, please. Laughing emojis. Yes, add me on Facebook. What are your favorite colors? Purple!
If I just throw things at it, is it gonna go away?
Fam, you're safe. I got you.
You're in Texas.
You know if they don't shape sheep.
That was so sad.
Technically, it's good.
That was so sad.
A little bit. What are your awesome colors? I like red, black, I guess technically brown. but I'm a red and black wearer primarily.
Purple and blue for me.
Oofa.
Yeah, they don't save him like a bunch.
Right now, back on the offensive end on the show. Cedric is on the offensive against Lindsay Dorado. It looks like they've worked out all of the dissension as of right now.
Said click on my profile and add me. I am currently on my gaming computer, so I don't have my Facebook logged in, but after the show I'll get on my phone and
Same. I can't do it while I'm doing the show.
Marco, I'm glad to be a part of this group, and we are glad to have every single member in this chat. We're towards the end of Raw, and this has been the most interactive show we've had probably since ever.
I'm pretty sure I lost 20% of my weight in body in like water weight already, just out of sheer fear peeing.
This just in, Andrew is soaked in pee because of the Fiend.
Stop saying his name.
Ryan said, "Are we seeing the beginning of the fall of the Hurt Business?" As a group, maybe, but I can definitely see them kicking Cedric out.
I think right now they're starting to plant the seeds of dissension, sort of like what they did with the Shield with Dean Ambrose being teased to break it up, and it ended up being Seth Rollins. So maybe somebody else is going to do it, but they are teasing it pretty hard right now. But man, we still have Alexa versus Asuka tonight. That's a thing.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit of time left.
Billy saying, "Big Show coming to save me, please do." Big Show can be a savior. I will take it. I will take it. Sure, don't forget to. I'll stick my friend on you. Noted.
So basically, add Harley on Facebook, or the Fiend is coming for you.
Sure.
The Fiend. Do you guys listen to any wrestling podcast? What's Wrong with Wrestling is decent. I listen to The New Day, occasional episodes of Jericho, and Lillian Garcia's podcast, Chasing Glory.
I listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. I do listen to a little bit of Chris Jericho's one, but that might stop pretty soon. And I do listen to Cornette's podcast just for the lulz. Riddle tagged back in right now, and Riddle right now on the offense. Bobby Lashley rolling up, and Riddle with the knee to the face, dropping Bobby Lashley, getting a 2 count.
Do you listen to Deadlock?
What's up?
Do you listen to the Deadlock podcast?
I do not, but I
No.
would love to.
Aaron in the chat, aka my nephew, has told me 600,000 times to listen to it. So I'm gonna finally start listening to it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Wednesday's a truck day at work, so I listen to podcasts.
I'd be okay with it. Okay, right now, Grand Metalik tagged in against Shelton Benjamin, getting up with a springboard Hurricanrana.
Final Flash.
And the wheelbarrow. Oh, nope, never mind. Shelton Benjamin just sent him sitting down. And Cedric just tagging himself back in and hitting a... Oh, okay. Now Lashley tagging himself in. Her business is just going through all the phases right now. And Lashley with a spear on Grand Metalik. And Hurt Lock. Well done.
Let's see. Corn nuts.
Corn nuts is okay. I like corn nuts.
Dude, they're too hard. I can't eat them.
I like they're okay. I just don't eat them very often.
What do you
Saying I'll check my tattoos out. Sure.
what do you mean Jericho podcast is finishing?
Oh no. It's not finishing. The reason why I stopped it is because lately a lot of the episodes seem more conspiracy tinfoil hatty, more so than actual content. So like, I'm not a fan. You know.
I only listen to it when the wrestlers that I like are on it. I don't care about the music ones. I don't care about any of the other ones. I just listen to them if they have wrestlers that I like.
Bro.
Right.
Aaron saying upside down face. Haha, I know you, Chris. Because the only thing you talk to me about is Fire Pro and Deadlock Podcast.
But remember, he's just learning to like things.
Yeah, I just learned how to like things at 27 years old.
It's a slow progress. It's getting there. Oh, wait. Anywho, everyone is just so much comments. Noah's saying his friends have their own podcasts. What's their podcast?
Yeah, drop the name.
Yeah.
I need more podcasts. The Snowman said, "How's the final hour going? I had to step out." Better than the first two. And Andrew, did I miss you explain what poi is? He hasn't done it yet. And then Ryan saying, "Don't know if you caught this. Kurt Angle compared the Cesaro Bryan match to him in Benoit matches." I did see that.
I did see it. You know what? That's okay though, because yeah, I know we can't really talk about the person, but like Chris Benoit, the wrestler, was damned good. Damned good.
Arguably one of the best.
Mm-hmm. So I can't knock him for it, you know?
Yeah.
As for Snowman's thing, Final Hour Raw has been going okay. We've had Lucha House Party and Riddle versus the Hurt Business, which ended with Hurt Business showing some dissension in the ranks, but ultimately winning the match. But so far, it's been okay.
Hey, look, garbage on my TV. Do we do live SmackDown shows? Yes.
We do.
What's a dream WWE match you wish we got but never got? For me, it was Benoit versus Punk, which was supposed to happen tonight, but didn't. Huh.
AJ versus Shawn Michaels.
What? Oh, I thought he meant who did we want to see Benoit face? Dream match. Oof. I don't know. I don't know if I have a dream match.
Ooh, we're getting some words from Drew McIntyre up next. He's not going to be in person, obviously, but
Noah said they're called Dork Side of the Ring. You can check them out on Spotify.
love it.
That's incredible. That's good.
That's awesome.
Harley just wants nuggies and cocoa. Okay, sorry.
No, what's up?
I was just reading Harley's message that said, "I just want nuggets and cocoa."
I do too, actually. Can we get a whole segment with nuggets and cocoa?
Someone sponsor us that sells chicken nuggets.
Basically, McDonald's.
McDonald's sponsor us. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you while reading comments.
No, you're okay. You do your thing. To explain Natsumi Maki rather, aka Natsupoi, who just recently debuted into Stardom. If you have seen TJPW, she's very entertaining, I would say, but she definitely burned her bridge when it came to TJPW by joining in with Stardom along with Mina Shirakawa, if you've seen her. Very cutesy, also very ditzy, to put it lightly. But if you like comedy wrestling with a bit of seriousness added to it, definitely watch Natsumi. Also known as Natsupoi right now.
Natsupoi.
She's cool though. She's awesome. I don't want to go into a full detailed explanation for her because a lot of the magic is just watching her live.
I can dig it. I'm starting to learn more and more characters and wrestlers here and there from the Joshi world. Right now, Julia, Hana, RIP. Trying to think of some non-gaijin wrestlers.
Brian confirming Dark Side of the Ring is doing an episode of Brian Pillman Sr. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Hardcore. Marco saying he's going to be here for the SmackDown show. Dude, thank you so much. Dude, absolutely. We'll be here to entertain.
And I'll actually be here. I will actually be here for a SmackDown show. How about that?
Oh my god, there's so many comments. Let's catch up real quick. Steve saying my dream match would be Brett versus HBK. HBK putting Brett over. Well, yeah, that's true. That never really did happen, did it? James saying Daniel Bryan versus Benoit would have been a classic. You know what? Yeah, as a wrestler, it would have been a classic.
Absolutely.
Noah saying we got a local wrestling company in my town.
What's it called? Because I know a bunch of wrestling names, and I'm always trying to learn more.
Mm-hmm. I'm down. Do they do pay-per-view broadcasts and stuff? What's up?
Here you go. The Fiend versus Andrew. James asking, do we collect any WWE figures? I have several displayed. I've been looking at them more recently, but their boxes are either messed up or I just don't want to spend $25 on a figure. And Andrew does collect, yes.
Is he gone?
Speaking of WWE figures, hey Andrew, is there a way we could get a WK giveaway rundown?
Oh yeah, totally. So what we could do with the WK giveaway, actually, as a matter of fact, like we mentioned before, we are doing a giveaway for Respect the Ring. All you have to do to enter for this giveaway is you just have to like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page, as well as follow our Twitch page. And all you have to do after you do all three of those is just comment down on all of our videos from Wrestle Kingdom up until January 29, hashtag WK giveaway. And by doing that, you are entering yourself to win. I'm going to do the full display.
And
one, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
And that's one vote per site per day.
Yes. You also get one Ultimate Warrior, mint sealed in box, as you can see. You also get a Jake the Snake Roberts, mint sealed in box. And you get one Eddie Guerrero, mint
the one I want
in box. This one's the hardest to find. But all of those are over $100 in value, and you get all of those for free just by entering our giveaway.
But Andrew, how much do I have to pay for shipping?
You pay nothing but your time, effort, and love.
Yes, we cover shipping. We bought the figures. Oh,
and you get to
figures were bought. Shipping is paid for and everything. So literally all you have to do is keep commenting and you could win over $100 in prizes.
And on top of that, it's open internationally too.
Facts.
So that is something you're going to want to consider if you live somewhere around.
Dude, you're going to regret it when someone from the Ukraine wins.
I don't care. I'm down with it. All we say is just
they were called the Janesville Wrestling Alliance. Haven't heard of it?
okay.
We'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry.
Marco saying, do you have any wrestler songs that you like?
Too many.
Too many to list, man.
Way too many.
You got to give us a minute to kind of think about that one because there's a lot.
I can give you my favorite, but there's so many I like.
I got to think of it. I got so much. Ryan saying, by the way, if you're bringing guests on one of your shows, maybe I could be a guest. You know what? That's actually a good question. Honestly, I would be down if we're able to get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's coordinate, Ryan. Let's coordinate. Shoot me a message if you get a chance. I'll respond after the show and we'll work it out.
We got nothing but time.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Drew McIntyre's promo. It was a promo for his match against Goldberg, but he did mention next week he's coming back to Raw.
Yeah.
That's a big one. James, when James goes his eyes, probably see flashes.
Is it an issue?
We had to talk about this before.
No, I'm just talking about. Is this the issue?
Protect me, Bobby Fish.
What else do I do?
You mean Bobby Fish, the guy made out of glass?
No,
Is it working?
Would you rather me do other stuff?
It don't matter.
No.
So, for my time or anything?
It's probably because he's still in this box.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
And you know what your coping mechanism is?
Hmm.
No, what's your coping mechanism?
If you want to check them out, they have a YouTube page. Link us the page.
Yes, it is.
Definitely look. I'm curious now. You've piqued my curiosity. Chris, catch up with the comments real quick. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
got
update
you.
our banners.
What is your dream Shibata match?
Okada
Shibata.
Shibata. Even though the way it ended the way it did, sadly, but
My hobby's not even expensive.
I was a fan of that match.
James said get David Benoit on the show. That would be a tough pull.
Yeah, we're not that famous, sadly.
Noah surprised Harley with an event. Probably the JWA in November, which is dope.
Oh, you spoiled it. It's not a surprise anymore. She knows.
I think he meant last year. Make me look like a fool. Okay. Adam Cole versus AJ, of course. Dream match. Hearts, WJA.
Ooh, Adam Cole versus AJ would be a dope match. As we're setting up with Jackson Record versus Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy right now on the offense. Jackson Record taking over. And a couple of shots to the turnbuckle. Jackson Record on the aggressive side right now. Elias at ringside.
It's weird to hear you talk about this because Jackson Riker is walking down the ramp on my screen.
Oh my god. You are really behind. I'll just slightly wait until you get back before we can.
No, do your thing. I don't care.
Okay. Hardy right now back on the offense, starting to take over with a couple of forearm strikes into Jackson Riker. Inverted atomic drop into the Jeff Hardy's classic knees to the, I guess, midsection. And getting a 2 count. Oh, I'm sorry, a 1 count. Harley with the hearts. Aaron saying, once my voice is listen-toable, what listen-toable?
Listenable? Yeah, I mean,
Listenable.
I get it.
I'd be down stream with y'all, but a lot of people find my voice annoying, so that's okay. I find Chris annoying.
Yeah, I hate my voice, dude. I hate my
I'm
voice.
totally kidding.
No,
Have
no,
you-
I hate my voice, but I do it anyway.
Have you heard my voice? I sound like a nasally brat. Jackson Riker getting a 2 count.
In my head, my voice sounds perfectly fine. Then I go back and rewatch some of our videos. I'm just like,
It'd be like that.
it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. Yes, one of the wrestlers gave Harley his hat that he was wearing. Which hat? So, like, down the line, I guess we could get Ryan and Aaron someday to join down with us. That sounds like a potential idea. We just got to be able to work it out. We're not famous yet, sadly, but we would like to be. We can be if you share us all over the place.
Maybe we can get like a fan Friday or something and have someone in for a little conversation or something.
I mean, like, perfect example. Marco pointing out, are we going to give away a WWE t-shirt soon anytime? We would love to do it. You know, we were able to get this giveaway right now solely because of all the support and the likes and the shares and everything. That's why we're able to do this giveaway. But the more we're able to get that support, we're able to do a lot more giveaways.
Absolutely. I want to do some giveaways as well. I'm definitely willing to do some stuff.
Indeed. Like, I'm down. I'm totally down.
A shirt's kind of hard unless you like do the giveaway and then get their size and do it.
We'll probably do that.
Yeah. Shirts you'd have to do it like that, but figures and pops and
We'll work
stuff
it out.
like that would be easier.
Harley saying I sound like a little kid and I'm 31. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, wow. Elias interrupted and tried to attack Jeff Hardy, but got caught by the referee. Jackson Riker just got disqualified. Was that intentional?
Disqualification. Hey, look, Riker can't sell a
Oh,
Twist of
okay.
Fate again.
Okay, interesting. What?
How much trouble did someone go through to do that? How much trouble did someone go through just to do this little skit?
Can I resign?
Yes. Aaron says, once I get a PC. Noah, what a title belt.
I'm not okay with this.
Awesome and thanks. Thank you,
I'll
Marco.
say- Our respect to ring insurance doesn't cover this.
Aaron said, to be honest, I think I want that Bobby Fish figure more than that entire Legends series. Same. Hey, look, he said his name. He said your name.
Meep.
I saw that shit fall off my head too.
Is it okay?
You're good, fam.
Bueno.
What's so funny? Please stop.
I apologize for my behavior.
This interview with Fletch Cassidy really has Andrew on the edge with dark characters.
Just a tad.
You have to watch it, right?
Just a little bit.
You watch it every day,
What's
right?
in the animal?
Um,
No, asking if we could do a title belt giveaway. You
But we
only
need
got
that
like
support.
you
we
only
need that
got like 500,000 likes to go before we can do that.
If we can keep getting those, if you can keep sharing us, like on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and more people like us, we're able to do bigger giveaways. We just have to justify the numbers to do it. But I'm not against it. Honestly, I'm not against it. I did see Aaron say he wants that Bobby Fish figure more than the entire Legend series. The Legend series is actually more rare, surprisingly enough.
More rare, but he loves Bobby Fish.
This is true.
Sierra versus the Fiend. Book it. God Ibushi-san.
Is it over yet? Is he gone?
No. Because he just challenged you to a match at Mania.
I want my mommy. Can I decline? I'm gonna choose to decline. I'm gonna elect to decline.
This just in. Andrew declines a match.
I also just ate my own hair by mistake. It tasted hairy.
Ryan said maybe do a special triple threat watch along with guest. Hint, hint.
That might be an idea down the line. I wonder.
Kurt wants Hardy, Jeff versus Fiend. Harley said, Andrew, I'm on your side. Shoo, Fiend, shoo.
That'd be great. Just shoot him.
The Fiend versus Willow.
Go.
That's what a bunch of people have mentioned. That would be a very interesting match. Dude, can this show end? I'm tired. There you go.
Would
Here's
this
some-
work if I just stab him with this side?
Yes. No. I thought you had to screw out. It's okay. I have a comb.
A comb will do. Maybe if I just did this a lot, it'll distract him. And then you can pull his pants down, right?
And
God,
then the
me
little
dick.
fiend comes at you. Would you rather fight the fiend or little fiend?
I don't want that. I don't want that. Aaron saying Siri will destroy him before he teleports to your house.
Who's Siri? Who's Siri?
I'm still peeing my pants. Just as long as he's not around. That is all I could ask for. Siri works in Stardom. Current SWA World Champion, by the way. Ooh, Goldberg and McIntyre live next week. And it's time for our main event. Everyone is. I have so many. I am deathly afraid. Just no more. He's so perfect because of what I have a wine cork. I have a flash drive. It doesn't have porn.
Here comes Asuka.
I have a shot glass. Oh my god, I'm revealing myself to be an alcoholic, aren't I?
Alcoholic. Alcoholic. Yo, I don't like this. Aaron said the little fiend is like a baby pygmy in Minecraft where it's harder to beat the normal zombies. The first time I ever saw the little pygmies, terrified and scared the life out of me, dude. That scared me so much. The little thing is just like, "Nyeh."
Good grief.
Dude, those little zombies are scary.
A little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy Christmas. Gabriel saying we make him laugh. We try. Marco, are you guys married or have a girlfriend? No.
No.
Did. Not anymore.
Have. Yes. Who knows? I might show up on the podcast before the show ends. I'm not letting you in. Get it?
I have a PS4 controller. I'm not afraid to use it. This is my
Don't
shield.
worry. Harley's grabbing her bat to protect you. Well, we got our main event, Alexa Bliss versus Asuka for this one. Alexa Bliss looking very lackadaisical right now. Asuka, I'm not sure what to make of Asuka right now. She seemed very nervous early on, but now she seems to be very more relaxed. The cardinal question is, now that we know that Alexa Bliss is in the Royal Rumble, what comes later on? Chris? Depends. It depends if Bliss can win tonight.
Let's see. Gabriel saying PS4 or PS5. I have a PS4. I would love a PS5 if I could find it somewhere within the next 10 years.
I like my PS4. No need to upgrade yet.
Oh, I do want a PS5 though. Sorry, ask for. Oh no, dude, don't worry about it. I honestly enjoy it as I have it right now. So like,
We
I
are
am not
open
worried.
books.
I freaking love it. Like the freedom. The freedom is awesome. Ryan, here's a fun fact. Last time I saw Andrew was 10 years ago. Yeah, it has been a decade since I've seen Ryan. And Ryan has gone on to do bigger and better things, for sure. Honestly, I'm happy for him. Like, I've seen his progress in all those 10 years, and it's amazing to see how the guy has grown since then. James saying, I was actually be on several wrestling pages messing around. That was pretty funny, dude. That was pretty funny. Noah asking if we do any roleplay on any platform. I do not. I have fun with it, but I don't actually roleplay. Asuka right now on the offensive end right now against Alexa. Currently a chin lock, or actually a chicken wing, technically. Looking to set up for the Asuka lock down the line. Now, I'm curious to see how this newly possessed Alexa Bliss is going to fare against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. What do you think?
Well, she just got a shining wizard and is now laughing.
Yeah, that's the biggie. Oop, I got Alexa right now on the outside breaking up the hold. Going for a basement dropkick, and Alexa rolling back in the ring. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was actually kind of interested to see how this character of Alexa would face off against someone serious and threatening as Asuka.
I don't like how that went to commercial. Is it over? Andrew, stop saying his name. Chris, are you not scared?
No, I fear nothing.
Fun fact, Chris is secretly dead inside.
I have no soul.
He has no stones.
Marco asking if we have any brothers or sisters. I have one sister.
2 brothers. Fun fact, I'm the oldest.
Attack on Titan weebs, anybody, or am I just the only one? I did not get into Attack on Titan.
Huge fan.
Have you been watching the season?
I have to catch up on the last season, but so far I freaking love it. Like,
Well,
it's so
everyone
good.
between my best friend and everyone in this anime group that I'm in is losing their effing minds about this season.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Aaron, am I the only one who doesn't like how Asuka is still the Empress of Tomorrow when she's the current top star?
She's the Empress of now.
Oh, look, we got another comment. No, I'm kidding. It is kind of an oxymoron. I mean, like, she's the Empress of someone, like, you expect her to look towards the future, but in reality, it is kind of weird, I will say. James saying, so I get making pages is fun and all, but some people take too far as once I've seen someone troll the page. Yeah, that is pretty low. But that's kind of effed up. Noah, it will be Randy.
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. It's weird because it went to commercial that quickly, you know? Aaron, this is a question for you regarding Asuka.
Yeah, Andrew pretty much just said it's an oxymoron. How are you going to be the Empress of Tomorrow if you're the Empress of today? You've been a champion for months and months and months.
And I love it, but it's also kind of weird. Noah asking if we watch Cobra Kai. No, but I've heard good things about it and I want to do it.
I've watched the first season. I'm halfway through second. I haven't finished second or watched the third. So I love it. I'm just not caught up.
Can you take the comment off the screen?
My clicking finger doesn't work anymore. There you go. Gary said he's finished all 3 seasons and is currently waiting for season 4. You're going to be waiting a while because season 3 literally dropped like 2 weeks ago.
How long is it? Or like how long are all the episodes?
20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. No, we're back on. Looks like we're back on Raw. Advert for the Royal Rumble. Just catching up on things right now. Noah saying he's watched all 3 too. Oops. I have toothpicks.
Wow. Apparently season 4 is coming out this year in October. Damn.
Not bad.
2 seasons in 1 year. That's pretty crazy.
What the heck? So I got a fun. What is going on with Alexa?
Kurt said the Fiend's in my bedroom. I don't care. I ain't scared.
But Alexa's attire changed.
Huh.
It's now black, like straight black. Is this the dark side of Alexa?
Are her contacts in?
It's actually funny that you mentioned that. I just got a random Twitter message from none other than Conan asking if I listened to his podcast.
Is it the actual Conan?
It's the actual Conan.
Huh.
Huh. Okay. As of right now, Oscar's trying to attack Alexa Bliss, but to no avail. Oh. Alexa's just blocking everything, but she just took a stomach shot. Gabriel calling it right. It's a Rengoku. Good grief. What just happened? Alexa is now Rengoku. Demon Slayer. Huh. Oh, Asuka with the knee. Oh no, is she gonna? She's doing fiendy things.
Can we talk about how good Alexa has been in this character? Just fantastic.
Honestly, yeah. Like she has been amazing in this role. Is she trying to do the mandible claw?
I just saw the part where she did the bend, the backwards bend.
She just knocked out Asuka with a right hook. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Brittany's saying they're going to make Asuka look bad. BS. Aaron saying Disco really needs you to hear his crappy opinions, Andrew. I'm very curious as to see why. I'm not sure exactly why Conan would randomly hit me up, but that's a thing.
Tell him that we're Selena De La Renta fans around here.
What is going? I am so enamored by it right now by what's happening. Asuka is just dazed. Alexa's just kneeling in front of Asuka right now, lifting her up by the chin, and a kick. Asuka with a kick and a back arm, another kick. Alexa's down to a knee. And Alexa caught her and his sister Abigail. Good grief. Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
She does the Sister Abigail so good.
Chris, wait till you see what just happens.
Alexa pretty much just pretty easily beat Asuka when other people have struggled to even face her.
Give it a second. Just give it a second.
Is it supposed to be about her transforming back?
Yeah. And
Let him
wow.
in.
Wow. Martin saying it's confirmed that Asuka's losing the title to Bliss. I think so at this rate, at the rate they're going.
I'm fine with it. I feel like we need a title change. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Monday Night Raw.
Wow. I don't know where to begin.
The last hour and a half compared to the first hour and a half were two completely different shows.
Night and day.
The last hour and a half was phenomenal.
I think I need vodka.
Vodka. Friends, it's time for us to leave. Brittany said, that's bullshit. No, Alexa, boo. I'm raging. We're gonna ignore that one. Fuck WWE, like, geez.
He said the thing.
How long until she loses the title to her? I say Rumble. Well, the interesting part is that Bliss just announced that she's going into the Rumble, so unless she gives up her Rumble spot to face Asuka. What do you mean? No, we don't need a title change. She's had the belt for like 8 months. Our live stream was 900 out of 900. But it was a good watch along. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for bullying my friend for half the show.
Meep.
Meep, he says.
But it was a fun time.
Yes. Everyone in the comments, thank you so much. This was one of the more lively shows we've ever had in our existence. Whether you're watching us on Facebook, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, you can watch, or you can follow us on Facebook at Respect the Ring, YouTube at Respect the Ring, all one word, and twitch.tv/Respect the Ring. Let's see, pull a few last comments. Bye, lots of love. Why is every Raw taped at the end? For big events.
Yeah.
So, Marco, good night, my friend. Have a good night.
It works.
Noah saying you're welcome. Gabriel will be here for SmackDown.
Hey, be here tomorrow for Impact.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night we have Impact, and that's it. Wednesday we will have our Wednesday night triple threat with MLW, AEW, and NXT. Thursday is our night off, and Friday night is SmackDown, of course. And I will be here for every show this week, barring an emergency. So James said Alexa had her pigtails back at the end of no lipstick. Yeah. It's all patched together.
Transformed.
Yes. So thank you everyone for hanging out. We'll see y'all tomorrow night, and have a good night. For Andrew and
Bye.
we are Respect the Ring. Have a good night. Goodbye.